Hi. How you doing? There. How you? What was that? Anyway, hello. It's me. Yes, we're doing the other banks today. Anyway. Let's see. So we have Dio, hello, hello, and AJ, hello, hello. Oh wow, you watched it till the end, huh? Damn. You usually clunk out a little bit early. Hi, Elliot, hello, hello. On time for once, holy shit. Welcome in, everybody. It is Friday. The glorious day of Fry. 1 second again. Let's spray something here. I'm just glad this week is over. Sheesh. This week really dragged on, you know? I also gotta figure out what I want to do for Valentine's Day, since Valentine's Day falls on a Friday this year. What should we do? What should we do? Yeah, Fry the delivery guy. I say I'm getting old, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do. It's Friday time to drink ginger beer and try to figure out what the fuck is to happen. Interesting. So I also have like a candy in my mouth. It's almost dead, I promise. What is up? Sorry, I'm also dealing with spontaneous eyeball. Anyway. Someone suggesting to make a April Fool boss outfit with hearts on it. I mean, yeah, but that's like for April though. I'm not gonna just put hearts on it. That's a little, no offense, that's a little tacky for me. I'm lonely for the millionth time. Damn. Her name is April May. I'm like, who the fuck is that? But it sounds like you're just naming the month, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna, why would I do a outfit in April for that? Whatever. That's a terrible name. That's like saying my name is do what? Which name do, or it's like, or no, even better, like if your name was who you, he's like, what's your name? Who you? No, not me. Who you? Who you? What do you mean? What, I just said who you. Oh Lord, not Capcom. Remember last year's Valentine's, I got chocolate from you, and I got myself a really big tank. Yeah, I think I drew. They were supposed to be chocolates, but they looked like little cookies. That's what they looked like last year. I don't know. I have no idea. There's a guy named Look at. Oh my god. This is why I can't play video games, y'all. I can't play video games because of this nonsense. Like, what even is that? Like, what does it mean? I don't know. Let's see. I apologize in advance. I will be coughing because I don't know. I just will, I guess. Just make sure everything's good. All right. I'm probably not gonna do the cookie thing again. Hey, Rogic, hello, welcome in. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Someone on online is just like, make a date with chat. I'm like, I'm not dating chat. I'm not gonna give people false hope. Like, no, because like start with one and then it just gets worse. No offense, but I'm gonna have to friend zone you, chat. Gonna have to friend zone you. 7 cookies. Wait, are those ones that look like semi or cut in half? Probably cut in half. Hey boss, can I get a hug for Valentine's Day? I'll be lonely again and need to cheer up. We'll see. We'll see on the day of Valentine. You see, or the time of Valence. Let's see, friend zone better than ever. I'm officially out of Blender hell. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad you have successfully won against the Blender. I've never actually used Blender. It looks like a nightmare. I might use it one day when I get like the confidence, and I don't know. I don't know what the requirements are for Blender, but I do not feel like nuking my computer though. Like what I do on it right now is bad enough. I don't want to get any worse. Do I have a ponytail today? I don't have a ponytail though. Yeah, we're doing this today. Anyway, don't try tutorials unless you want to make donuts. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't done the ponytail in a while, so we're doing ponytail today. But yeah. Oh wait, I don't need my jacket on though. Not to need the jacket. Anyway. I don't know, this is I think this is like the second or third year in a row where I keep saying I'm gonna do something for Valentine's Day and then I don't. Like, one of these days I will make an actual Valentine's Day outfit. Just, I don't know when that will be. Like, I keep planning it and then it falls through. I think it's because, I think it's actually because January is just such a hard month to do stuff because you're dealing with like shenanigans from, you know, and then also you're just dealing with like the exhaustion that comes from December, I think. Demi Ponytail revealing several hidden employees hiding in her hair. Don't hide my hair. I keep telling y'all not to do that. Please teach me how to make a Homer Simpson pink donut. Okay, what is up with my eyeball? Seriously, why is it being like this today? It was fine all day, and now it's suddenly being annoying. Ugh. Sorry, me and my fucking eyeball are gonna fight. Anyway. But yeah, I think it's like, I really need to stop promising anything for February, actually. Because it's a really hard day to do anything on. Or a hard month to do anything. Emerges from a bunch of bundled hair. Like, it's just a difficult month, you know? I think it's because January is a difficult month, because like, you're dealing with New Year's, you're dealing with any other bullshit, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop trying to plan stuff for February. Because I think last year I ended up working on like my Lunar New Year outfit because it was the year of the dragon. I didn't do that like this year because it's not the year of the dragon. Oh man, it was a nice outfit though. I might remake that one day. There were some things I want to fix with it, but not right now. I might not do an outfit for a while just because it stresses me out sometimes. Yeah, it's the year of the sneck. It's the year of the sneckerdoodle. It's a little danger noodle. But let me drink some water. But yeah, not gonna lie, I might like be a little lazy this year, not gonna lie, because I still gotta get that comic thing situated. I am the year of the snake. Ah, I see, I'm a year of the tiger, actually. I'm a tigre. But yeah, since I do have to work on my comic, I might not do as many outfits this year, not gonna lie. That way, because I actually do, my comic is more valuable than my outfits. Jumps out of the closet. February is always a difficult one for me, as I has my brother's birthday, my mom's birthday, Valentine's Day, also when I have funerals to attend. Damn. You're a dragon! Oh, so your Chinese zodiac is a dragon. Cool. Yeah, I'm a tiger. I think I'm a fire tiger. Because you also get an element with yours. So I believe I'm a fire tiger, but I have to look it up. I wrote it down somewhere because I'm really into that stuff. I love me some zodiac signs. I actually know my my 3 main signs, and I also have a breath shot. Yeah, monkey. Cool. I have my sun sign, which is yours. For any of y'all who are like paying attention to astrology or some bullshit, your sun sign is like the main sign when people's like, oh my god, what are you, a Virgo? Ew. So that's your sun sign. So you have a sun sign, you have a moon sign. So there's your sun sign, that's your conscious. Moon sign is your subconscious, roughly. That's more complicated than that. And then you have a rising sign, which is basically kind of more or less like the energy you bring into the world, though I could be wrong about that one since no one talks about that. So I am... Fuck, I have to look mine up. I know I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini something, and like... Oh, I know mine. It's like, I'm a sun sign Gemini, moon sign Scorpio, rising sign Leo. Those are my main 3. It's my favorite. Now let's go sit in the corner. But I actually do really like astrology, not gonna lie. Hi CD, hello, welcome in. I actually have my entire birth chart. I don't recommend you getting into that unless you really want to just make your brain melt, but looking at the looking at astrology is actually really cool to me. You what? Oh, god damn it. Right. Ugh. Anyway. AJ, you have been very well behaved, even if you do continue to keep killing people for some daggone reason. But you know what? I believe in you. I think you've also been really diligent in your voice acting as well. So congratulations with that. Continue to be a very good boy, and I might just give you not only a hug, but a kiss on the forehead on Valentine's Day, but only if you behave. Pat pat. Why would you do that? You little bitch. Oh my god, Elliot, I hate you. Platonically. I don't sit in corners, I sit in closets platonically. But yeah, I love me some good. I love astrology. I love herbology. What's the other thing? I'm working on alchemy, but alchemy's difficult. But one thing I like about alchemy is alchemy shows up in so much fiction. I love it. I take you hello at all. So about that garlic bread. Oh my god, I love me some garlic. Oh my god, do I want to make garlic bread today? I want to make garlic bread after. I'm making garlic bread after stream. Anyway. You know, theology, not demonology, because everyone's been there. A kiss on the forehead from Semi. Yeah, like, demonology is like the only one I refuse to get into because everybody keeps getting into it and it bothers me. I'm a hipster. It's just like, oh my god, and like I had the lesser and major and maybe possibly leftover key of Solomon. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Plus the thing is like weirdly like, I'm not gonna get into it, but like I have nothing against like demonology, but it's like it's one of those you have to subscribe very heavily to Christian stuff for it to be remotely interesting. And I don't. Let's see. What about Egyptology? Not really. It's okay. Breadology, besto. I love it some bread. Bread's good. Let's see. If you are very good, she might hold your hand. I don't know about that now. Hand holding's kind of smutty. So, my day's been good. I worked on everybody's birthdays, so I now have the birthdays of the semi crew, which everyone should know my birthday. My birthday is on May 23rd, but I worked on the birthdays of everybody else today. Hold my hand. I'm not sure if my heart can handle. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Ew. I don't know where your hands have been. But yeah, I worked on birthdays because I need to know people's birthdays. So that's the other thing I did. What else did I do today? Let's see. Oh, same as Janine. Fun fact, I also have the same birthday as Gumshoe Gamer, my O'Shane. He's great. May, mermaid, I don't know if I want to do a mermaid or not. I've never tried. I don't know. Because I like my horns. That's the thing, half the reason I don't do stuff is because I like my horns. Let's see, that would violate several Geneva Conventions. If you held my, oh yes, I see. It'd probably anger a church. Oh boy. We're not gonna talk about churches because I'm very bad at church. Anyway, even mine, even your what? Your what? Wait, what are you talking about? I forgot what you were talking about. Whole hand holding is lewd. Especially because I actually really like hands. A church grew no. Elliot, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's 40k coded. I don't know what that is. But no, I actually legitimately like hands. Like, more than an average amount. I just really like hands. Like, you know how those people like feet for some reason? I'm like that with hands. Hi, Lurko. Why do you keep showing up when I say weird shit? I was like, hey, Triple, how you doing? How you doing? I have a deal for you. Oh no. What is this deal? Spirit dog looking murderous, but very violently oh, it's a fae thing or spirit thing. Never mind. Let's see, just as bad as looking into eye. What do you mean? How about instead of hand holding? Hand biting. Oh my god, no. That's a little too racy for me. Oh no. We can't be biting hands in this house. Ah, yes, the British Isles. Oh no, you just secretly want to tell me things I can't. It's like, I can't. Why do I keep doing that? Am I okay? Am I just over too far? 1 second. I'm gonna look weird for a second. I'm gonna adjust my chair. Wait. Ow. Let's see, wait. Is this better? Is this better, camera? Anyway. But apparently I just can sense when Lyrico is about to do something, and I'm just like, or he's about to show up, and I'm like, let me talk about weird stuff. What about thumb wrestling? Nah. I actually am one of those people who can only, I actually can't bend my thumb too much. Fun fact, I legitimately cannot bend I can only bend my thumb in a very specific way, which is apparently genetic. It's weird. Hi, Karun, hello. How you doing? Or do you prefer Zero? Which one do you prefer? Karun or Zero? My neck has broken, don't worry, I fixed it. I put tape on it. See, it just seems so, it does, like, between you and, like, Shinra. Like, both of you, like, I'm always, like, whenever I'm talking about the weirdest crap, that's when you guys tend to show up. Well, welcome in, everybody. What was I talking? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about sun signs. Why do I keep doing that? How do I stop that from happening? And I'm gonna have to, like, look it up. Let's see. Let's see, how about for Valentine's we go on a... No, I'm not gonna thumb wrestle. Chat. What are you talking about? Let's see, how to keep my model, from, I don't know, flying off in YouTube studio. Because I'm so tired of this happening. It keeps happening. I don't know why. Not that. Let's see here. Disable or just control your model reaction, head movements. Really? That's how that happens? Let me go over there. Let me go over there. So if I, like, do that, it won't do it? We'll see, I guess. If I still do that weird thing, I'm gonna sue or something. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Now I cannot lean over as much, but it's fine. I hate this though. Damn it, and I gotta turn it back on. Because I feel weird if I can't. Ugh, damn. We're all just gonna have to suffer. We're just gonna all have to suffer. Wait, what does this button do? Whatever. Anyway, let me stop messing with it. Oh god, what are you guys talking about? Anyway, so the thing around your neck is tape, just dark one instead of silver. Yeah, it's duct tape. I got it at the hardware store. Should I be like, would you offer me that am a lady? No. Just trying to return to her home planet. Oh my. I don't come from another planet. I come from another dimension. Get it straight. Like, stop. Anyway, let's see. This has been two famous last words. I'm not that bad. It might be because of where my camera is. Now I'm gonna see. Wait, what causes this happen? Wait, is it? Let's see. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Is it here? Well, no, it's not doing it. What causes that? What causes it? What? Wait, I kind of did it. Is it because I'm moving too fast? Can I press the button? No. Only I can press the button. Wait. Yep. Maybe it just can't track me that quickly and I'm moving too much. I guess it happens like when I move too much. Whatever. Slide. I can't tell my left from my right. You see, can I find my... I can't find my moon rising sign. I don't know my birth time. Usually your parents will talk about enough where you can figure out, were you born during the day or during the night? That's the easiest way to tell. But I got to... No! Okay, I hydrate. But yeah, that's how I figured out mine. Like, calculating stuff is annoying as hell. I have an idea for Valentine's Day, but Shemi wouldn't like it. What is he, a little individual? I was born 30 minutes before midnight. Okay. Water the... Like I actually have the position of all the planets, even Pluto. Even though Pluto's not supposed to count, but I don't give a shit. Pluto still counts. But yeah, I have all the positions of the planets when I was born. Very interesting. I don't know, I just really like, I love astrology. Some people be like, don't do that. I think that the thing about astrology and a lot of like borderline stuff is some people get a little too weird about it. Pluto is trying. Like, for my interactions with the occult with the community, they always have the weirdest stuff they're obsessed with. Like, people make fun of the crystal thing, but like, there's weirder shit in there. I think basically if you start studying anything about the occult, the first thing that people seem to always want to do is, how do I make men, as like, it's not men, but like, how do I make somebody fall in love with me? And I'm like, why is that the first thing you're thinking of? Like, I kid you not. Like, and again, I like to study it because a lot of this stuff shows up in the fictions, like, you know, alchemy, herbology, all that stuff actually shows up in a lot of fiction, and so it's really useful for world building, right? So I'll be reading some shit and I'll be like, so rule number 1, don't try to make somebody fall in love with you. It never works. I'm like, why do people keep doing that? When you're so lonely, you join a cult. I'm not gonna lie, okay, wait, I think I know what is it, because I get down too far? What keeps causing that? Like, wait, let me try something. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I'll try that and see if that does it. I'll see if that helps. I don't know what keeps causing me to bip off into the sunset like that. Excuse me. Anyway, I am getting down with it. Let's see. Hi Lane, hello. A model can't contain you, that's it. Yeah, I'm too big for my model. I said I've been playing Baka Trio. Pluto planet card classifies as dwarf planet. Ew, gross. But yeah, like looking into that stuff is very interesting. Also, hey there, chilled gamer vibes. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How you doing? Void Simulator, oh my. But yeah, I like to study stuff like that. I like to study the occult because it is interesting and there's always references to it. You know, like I'm working on alchemy right now, but alchemy's a beast. Like, don't worry, I'm not trying to do anything. It's just really fun to use symbolism. Yeah, we have front desk. It's at the front desk. But yeah, I love studying stuff like that, and it's just so fun to interweave into like my my world and stuff like that. That's why I like studying the cult. It's just some people be getting a little too serious about it. Like, I remember I told somebody like, so I like to collect crystals because they are pretty. I'm sorry. I hate when people are like, oh my god, you have crystals. I'm like, have you seen these things? These things are pretty as shit. Like, they're beautiful. You know? I like how Christopher Lee talked about black magic and how he had black magic books in his library. I mean, they're kind of all over the place. Like, it depends. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm always worried to talk about these things because I'm always worried I'm gonna get like that one hilariously super Christian-y person being like, witchcraft! It just the devil! And I'm like, can you stop? You did not. Okay, so I'm gonna time you out for a little bit for your transgressions. Be timed out. Anyway. Then think about what you've done. For committing such a sin. Anyway. Anyway, if you want to try alchemy, make sure to bring a brother to sacrifice. Oh my god. But yeah, it's very interesting how alchemical symbology shows up a lot, you know? Like, and I mean a lot of people do not realize how much alchemy symbols show up in things. Like, I was like looking at this music video for Simus, I think, and it had amazing it actually had a lot of alchemical symbology in it. I'm pretty sure that's not the right word, but it's too late. And it was so cool because I'm like, wait, I actually kind of understand what's happening here, because a lot of alchemy is about transformation, but you kind of need to know what a lot of other stuff means for alchemy to make sense. Like, you need a little bit of astronomy in there. You need astronomy in there. You need some herbology in there. You need to know a lot of basic shit for alchemy to make sense. Alchemy is basically a cool kids version of chemistry. No, actually, no. It's actually no, like, believe it or not, alchemy and chemistry are not actually really separated. They're actually the same thing. A lot of people separate it because they didn't want to, you know, be killed by the church, but they're actually the same thing. It's just chemistry is alchemy with extra steps. Let's see, okay, and I have my signs. You're a Pisces sun, Taurus moon, that makes sense, and a Virgo rising, that also makes sense. Yep, I know, just enough to be annoying, but but yeah, it's such an interesting thing to read, and when you see when you see the symbols show up for stuff, it's really cool, and it helps a lot with storytelling. You are alchemy with extra steps. How dare you? But I also just, I don't know, like, a lot of people know about, like, you know, the Full Metal Alchemist. That's like the most overt when it comes to alchemicals stuff, but this shows up in all kinds of stuff. I created Emily on the 22nd of April, which I refer to at her birthday, which is Taurus. That's spooky. Oh my god, giving characters birthdays is such a fun thing to do. It's so fun. But yeah, just but yeah, I like birthdays technically kind of go along with numerology. Numerology is another really great thing too. I gotta figure out the numerology for my my VTuber name. I know what it is for my government name, but I'm not gonna tell you what that number is. Because some of you might even be able to figure out what my legal name is. Probably not, but it's still fun. But the way you get it is you basically use a specific shot and you have your entire name and you basically figure it out from your name. It's a very interesting process. Like it's a whole thing. And again, I'm not saying you should get into these things, because every single time I talk about it, it'll be like, oh my god, are you trying to induct me into your coven, you harlot? And I'm like, no, Jeremy, god, calm down, weirdo. Legal names on the internet, no, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm never saying my legal name on the internet, fuck that. But yeah, like color association, like all kinds of stuff. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I collect crystals because they're pretty. Now, I'm never gonna be one of those people who spends like $500 on a shiny rock. There are some people like that, who are like, oh my god, I need this giant, I don't know. It's always an amethyst. They're like, I would like this giant 5-pound amethyst, please. And it's like, oh yes, $500. I'm like, you just spent that? I'm like, okay, all right. Jeez, Helen, god. But I like smaller crystals. I also like them cut in 2 shapes. Like me and my, like, I just really like shiny rocks. 5-pound amethyst, you tell me where I could get one? Amethysts are so cool. I love amethysts, but for crystal care, do not put them in the sun. Keep them in a dark place. They don't, if you leave them in the sun or expose them to heat and sometimes water, they'll start to discolor. What do you call an alchemist who's always telling jokes? Hey, get out of here. But alchemy is just really fun for world building purposes, because I was talking to somebody about world building earlier, and he was talking about how he actually has a hard time basically using his world, which I'm like, how do you do that? Hey Malcolm, hello. I'm like, wait, how do you make an entire world and not know how to live in it? Like, I have 8 worlds. Yeah. Oh really? Mine is emerald, tiger's eye, and like howlite, depending. I have multiple. Don't even get me talking in the goddamn chakra thing. To see a large amount of people, I have these crystals to balance my chakras and to bring peace in my meditations. I mean, shiny rocks, so shiny pretty. Oh yeah, I remember how I got on the tangent. So I told someone I have a oh God, what's it called again? No, I have obsidian, right? I love obsidian. I love obsidian. It is pretty. It is just fancy lava glass. I do not care. It is pretty. It is shiny. It is black. It is pretty. And it's also slightly translucent. So if you hold it in front of light, you can actually see like some designs and stuff in there. Like it's like smoke, you know? I meditate without crystals so much. I've been doing wrong, I guess. Meditation's not that hard. A lot of people are a little too when it comes to meditation, people tend to put too much pressure on themselves for it. Like they always assume, well, if I'm not touching my inner chakras, I'm doing it wrong. I'm like, no, that's not what that means. But I told someone not amethyst. I just said it. Obsidian, and he's like, now, and he basically did the Grinch smile. He's like, oh, are you into dark magic? And I'm like, no. Why would you think that? Like, because he's like, I'm like, and I'm sitting here being like, oh no, I found one of those. And I'm sitting there being like, oh God. He's like, because you can use it for evil. And I'm like, is that so? Well, I have it because shiny. Not because I want to curse people. And I'm just like, why the fuck? No, dude. Admittedly, my meditation is laying on my back. That's sleeping. Dio, that's sleeping. And see, when I used to medicate, I basically just fully covered my mind, fully blinked my mind and did controlled breathing. I mean, yeah, that works too. I went to curse myself with sleep. But yeah, I'm just like, and I always have to be like, okay, no, I don't do that. Not all of us crystal collectors are like that. Some of us just like the pretty. I have like over 100 crystals though. I have so many. Because they're so pretty. Like, no one tells you about the cool stuff. Like, I think, what's my favorite one? Fuck. Like, I like a lot of them. I actually wear a quartz necklace, IRL. It's looks like it's a little quartz donut. A little white quartz donut that I wear around my neck because I don't feel like people screaming at me. Some of us are crows and want shiny. But yeah, I just really like them. Labradorite. I love labradorite because it looks like staring at a alien planet. It's especially if it's like a sphere, because they put them in different shapes, but they're so pretty. You fool! Hi, Jack. But like labradorite is beautiful. I can get a picture of it. Let me get a picture of it. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can spell it right. Labradorite. How do I spell that? Oh shit, I spelled it right. Oh damn. I'm gonna get my favorite picture, which is just some rando holding it. It looks beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah, sure. I'll just take that. So let me show you what this thing looks like. No, not elaborate, labradorite. Here we go. Here it is. What? It's so cool. It's amazing. I don't have one this big because that's expensive. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I have one that's a sphere. It's so pretty, and if you just stare at it, it's like looking at another world. It's so fucking pretty. It's so pretty. It's so cool. Welcome back. Like, I love rock. It's so pretty though. But yeah, I love this thing. I love it. It's just so pretty. I love this. I love moonstone. And also, did you know that most moonstone is like this kind of let me get rid of that. Most moonstone is like kind of a brownish color, but they come in white. But the one I have is black. That shit looks amazing. Oh my god. Okay, god damn it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Black Moonstone. It is so beautiful. Like, people do not know. Did you also know that Pokemon evolve using a moonstone? They do. Did you know moonstones are not from the moon? They are not. They're called that because they kind of remind people of the moon. A lot of these, also, fun fact, if a mineral, basically a crystal, Evo Semi-Spec. Hi, Kippy. But did you know, if the crystal or mineral actually ends in ite, so the ITE, it is water soluble. So do not put your crystals in water. Like, quartz are fine because the quartz, but the minute they have the ite ending, that means they're water soluble. You know. So do not put it. So do not put your lab. Do not put this. Do not put this in water. Do not put that in water. Like, but what if they wanted a nice bubble bath? I mean, you can do a quick dip, but don't leave it in there. Being sold, yeah, a lot of these are being sold on Amazon. I don't get them from Amazon. I prefer Etsy just because they tend to be in better shapes. They tend to have way cooler shapes. So I prefer Etsy. Actually, I'm gonna just delete this because I don't want to keep this in here. Oh, that's something we was talking about the food crystals. No, not food crystals. But no, I just love collecting crystals because they're so pretty. Because like people are like, oh yes, diamond and I don't know. I actually have an emerald too. It's just on process, so it looks fugly. I have pyrite, which is fool's gold, so it looks like gold, but it's not gold because it's shitty. Shammy, I like that shitty, and I got a quartz at home. Very stupid story though. Yes, I have an emerald, but it's unprocessed. That's why it's worthless. Emerald is only expensive when it's carved. You got a pet rock? Oh, cute. Let's see. I have, like, so I have a ton. Like, I love my crystals so much. I literally have an entire drawer dedicated to just my crystals. They live on a little towel. I have a little towel in there, and I just have like a bunch of crystals just in this drawer. I have some amethyst too. I got some amethyst. I got calicite. I have a lot. I like calicite because it looks like a little sun. I fed him every day, and the dogs try to eat him. Don't let them eat your rock. Okay, let's pull a Charlie Brown, and I said I got a rock. What? People have plant babies, some have fur babies. Yes, rock babies. I can't help that I like rocks. They're cool. And they're pretty, and they just have a nice texture, you know? I actually have some that are like little, I have like crystal marbles, because they're just, I don't know, they're cute. I have a bunch of pebbles outside, the rocks. I see. Oh, they're all the same color, yeah. But like, I just really like them. Especially because a lot of them are kind of like cut to, just to be able to be held by hand. So I like those too. I like spheres. I like when it's cut to look like a little tube. It's considered called a wand. Like I have like 5 crystal skulls. It's like someone took the time and effort to etch it into a little skull. Obsidian, yang yang, talisman. I'm kind of want to show it off. It's pretty neat. Ooh. It's like rose quartz I stole from someone's garden. I stole my balloon, that one anniversary kind. And my sister is a big fan of gems and all, and she had a book about healing with stone. She told me, yeah, it's to heal the balls. So I did the most logical thing. Oh my god, I'm going home. Let's see, and I have some flint somewhere around here, and I have a favorite putting up pretty rocks. Oh, nice. Like, funny enough, like Steven Universe is like the only show to actually say more mineral names than most people would ever come in contact with. Like, it's actually really funny that for someone like me who collects crystals and rocks in general, most of the ones on there are really funny. Like, they're really funny. Like I said, I have an emerald. I have peridot, amethyst, obviously. I do not have a ruby. Like hessonite, I don't have enough hessonite. I I have some other ones. Let's see, we still have like I have like a lot of rose quartz, just because rose quartz is really pretty. Mainly knows my stone and gem knowledge from RPGs. Yeah, they're basically the same thing there. Like, I like them a lot. Because, again, like, I just like how pretty they are. I also have onyx. I tend to like, the good news is I can tell onyx from obsidian, because obsidian is always going to be a little bit transparent, to my knowledge. What's the other one? There's like that metallic looking one. Not heatonite. It's a... Oh, God damn it. Oh, man, I can't remember anything. I have like 5 books on this. I have 5 books on crystals. I have books on herbology. Like basically plants and the medicinal uses. Remember, kids, if you see someone who has a book that's about plant remedies, make sure they also believe in going to the doctor. If they say no, I'd never go to the doctor, I just need some some bay leaves, get out of the house. Like, just run. My engagement ring was black tungsten. Ooh, tungsten. Tungsten's pretty. Sapphire, emerald, ruby, diamond, dragonstone, onyx, all from... Yeah, dragonstone's cool. It's actually just green with red in it. That's it. Let's see. What other ones do I have? Just a ton. I don't have any actual gold, though. I just have fake gold. Hey, Tuki, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Tyler. We're talking about crystals. You should not purple. RuneScape lied to me. Oh yeah, RuneScape lied the fuck to you. Dragonstone is green. Wait, no, is it Dragonstone or Dragon's Blood? Dragon's Blood is green and red. Dragonstone, I don't know if that's an actual crystal. Let me look it up. Dragons... Never mind. Dragonstone is the same thing as Dragon's Blood or Dragon's Blood Jasper. That is still green and red. Yes, they did lie to you. Have some slightly radioactive honey, you don't have to keep tagging me. Like, I'm like, you can, okay, I might have to actually put, like, as a rule, you can tag other people, but you don't need to tag me. I just assume you're speaking to me whenever you say anything. Like, you don't have to tag me because this is my chat. Like, mainly because it's really distracting. Stop doing that. Like, I can see you just fine. If you want me to really notice you, use highlight instead, but don't keep tagging me. Because it makes me think, I don't always see it as my name. Sometimes I think it's someone else's name and I ignore it. Anyway. Ow. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. What are they doing? Yeah. There we go. I also don't know what I'm drawing today. Well, I mean, honey. Yes, it's a reflex. I don't know why it's a reflex, but stop doing it. If you have to be like, am I tagging her? Then, like, maybe you might have to say it out loud. Yes, you guys know about you said yes it is. It's always about me. I'm not sure what I want to draw today. Like, I'm legitimately not sure what I want to draw today. I don't know if I want to work on, my posture. I'm not sure if I want to, like, work on like, I don't know if I want to work on like more, because like most of my characters are designed by this point. I'm not making new characters though. I'm starting to get a little bit burned out on making new characters, so I'm trying not to do that, because I'm like, yeah, I think I'm actually getting a little burned out on that. Or at least characters I'm not going to use on the regular. No. Like, making characters takes a lot of energy, you know? And I don't really want to do that right now. Let's see. This is not a democracy. What do I want to do? Like, I want to draw something. Or I could work on I could finish my background. I could finish that. Because I really do need to finish my new background. The background for my office. You started drawing different characters as well. That's good. That's good. I do recommend people draw characters. It's actually really fun. Let's see. Because I could do that. Let's see, I could work on some portraits. Because I do need to figure out what everybody's colors are. I could work on the chibi lineup and actually color that. Like, I technically could do that. That way I can actually have like a color guide. Especially since it's already drawn, I just have to ink it. Nightbot, I'm not doing anything yet. I could do that, since that's already mostly done. It's just I like, and I could do inking, the part I hate more than anything else. Oh my god. God, I hate inking. Listen to your skeleton, he knows best. No, he don't. Damn it, I managed to crack my back. Good for you. Or do I want to do anything else? Because I already made the hilarious comic earlier. Yeah, pop, not a pap. Ah, nice, yeah, see. One second, I gotta adjust on my chair again. So my spine might disintegrate. One second. Oh, never mind. One second, I'm stretching again. Ow! Okay. Because I can't do any, like, palms or anything. I know all. I like your lies about the bread store. We're not talking about the bread store. Anyway. But yeah, we can work on that. Let's see. Since it's almost an hour. Did almost an hour of yapping, so now I can finally go on to... Now I can finally go on to, actually drawing something, so this could actually be an art stream. My time management is great. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on over here. Okay, let me go over to the art section here. Wait. No. Wait. No. We don't do this. No king dribble for free. Let's see. Also, you have my adoption papers, but they never gave my date of birth. You were born yesterday. I think though, I think I need to do a bigger sketch paper because the ones that have a really small, yeah, definitely get bigger sketchbooks. I always recommend to people. Like, don't get small sketchbooks unless you like to travel a lot. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot. Now I have to bring up chat on my phone. Chat door. Okay. Here we are. There we are, chat door. Anyway. I used to be good at drawing and sketchbooks, but now my hands have gotten more and more unsteady. I mean, it kind of takes practice. Like, I mean, obviously, depending on what happened with your hand. I know with me, I had to like do like lots of practice to actually have somewhat steady hands. So we do some warm-ups though. Because warm-ups are good. So you can never underestimate the line tool. I was born yesterday. Damn, we're gross. What are you feeding me? Mostly radioactive cheese. You could doodle and that's it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doodling though. Doodling is good. Let's see here. Doing some nice warm-ups. Because they're good. A lot of people don't usually like know this is technically something I tend to do like either before stream or like just in the beginning, because like doing this makes things so much easier later. Let's see here. You're like, how are you so accurate? I'm not. Let's see. But yeah, I was thinking, but yeah, they were talking about earlier today, someone like asked me about basically about like world building. I don't know what kind of world building that y'all do, but like for me, I love world building. It's like my favorite thing to do, just so I can have a place for my millions of freaking characters at this point. Let's say I think I'm nearing 1 million, because that's what it freaking feels like. I know I have well over like almost definitely over 1,000 OCs in general that are just mine. You see here, you've always been short. That is your kiss. Let's see. But like but yeah, I was talking to them because apparently they had some problems with Actually, I'm gonna turn that off because that is making my eyes hurt. There we go. We're just gonna have to deal with shittier tracking because my lamp was too bright and my eye is starting to bother me. But yeah, world building is just like the most fun thing to do. Like, and I like to be like a little unorthodox with mine. Let's see here. Wait, actually, I'm gonna put this up here. There we go. Let's see, been sorting through some things out, a lot of things actually, but stuff could be done for Valentine's Day if you're willing to spend live stream with me. No. No offense, honey, no. Absolutely not. Like, no. Let's see, I have my D&D world where I just inject some more and more NPCs in, and now I got ideas for my VTuber avatar world. Nice. Because like for me, I have, like I said, I have several worlds because I don't try to I do have like a multiverse, but I usually basically have like 6, like I have 8, but like I have 6 main dimensions that I like to just play around in and make stuff for. My size is perfect. You just have a lapsy. Oh god. Like, so I already told you about the main one, which is the one that's going to be the setting of my comic, which is New Brightston. That is not the name of the world, but that is like what I call it, just because that's the city most of the stuff takes place in, because that one's a lot more down to earth with that one, which basically New Brightston is, the way I decided it is that it's mostly basically earth, but there's going to be some differences to it. Because some people be like, but what happened to the Mongolian Empire? I'm like, we ain't doing that. Well, my skeleton was a multiverse hopper and then ended up stuck in our world and massively nerfed in his powers. Damn. Let's see. Also, I have longer ears than you. I won at that something. I mean, good for you. You're still, that means you're just still a bunny though. You're still a little bun. But excuse me. But like, so there's New Bryson, which is basically Earth with like a little bit of alteration to it, just because it is magical. Then there's the other world, which is that is the closest I can get to, like, I don't know, the magic Fey world, or what do D&D nerds call it? The, you know, what do the D&D nerds call it? I don't know. But that's where all the magical fairies or whatever live. So now he just chills out, streams and dreams of having some power again. Oh, I see. Astral plane? No, not the astral plane. The place where just where the fairies come from. God damn it. Yeah, the Feywild. It's like the other world is basically the Feywild. It had like, is I decided that each world is distinguished with having a creator deity. Because unlike some people, I think gods are great, so I have a lot of them. I actually, well, no, there's actually a 7th world, but I haven't fully filled that one out yet. Which the 7th world I'm still working on, though I'm basically being super self-indulgent with that world, so that's why I'm not talking about it. What the hell is it? Oh wait, I was so scared I was gonna click on the wrong thing. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, there's so there's that one, there's Altera, which is basically just your generic magic fantasy. What's it? You know, there's that. Let's see, there's so there's like Altera, which basically that's the place that has this is just straight up high magic, because I love high magic, which it was created by 3 goddesses. Yeah, I know that there's probably some like influence from like Zelda, but I don't know enough about Zelda to know how much influence it has. Yes, we world building. Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Yeah, you got me last stream, nobody's getting me this stream. Let me see. I probably will have to do some adjustments to some people because they look a little weird. But yeah, the yes, the semi-crew. It's like calling them the semi-crew is adorable, so I've decided that yes, that is what they're called. They're called the semi-crew. No shot, someone caught you with, yeah, they got me. They actually got me, and I'm still upset about it. Let's see. But yeah, not even if I give you this, no, stop it. I'm on to you. Let's see. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna like fix some of these because some of them don't quite look right, so I'm gonna fix them up a little bit. Let's see. Also, I'm not a bunny. Some yes you are. I'll bite each of them. No, do not bite my NPCs. Let's see. So the one who's like looks the weirdest to me is like this little weirdo. Let me fix you up a little bit. Okay. But yeah, a lot of it is like the way I use my world building is basically just stuff I wish I could see more of, because like that's the one thing, like I have to tell people all the time that the world building I make is just so I can see more of the stuff I actually want to see, because good lord, some stuff I would love to see more of but I don't get to, and it bothers me. Well, you're getting timed out again. Come here, I'm gonna time you out again. See, off you go. Boop. Anyway, that's for making threats. Anyway, this VTuber seems like such a fan of statistics and this. Does it? Anyway, well, he'll learn one day now, won't he? One of these days. For my D&D world, I had the first race to harness magic as gnomes, and because the world has so much mana, they basically became gods. That's cool. He did deserve the timeout. Hello. Hey, sadly my internet's all screwy, so I'm gonna lurk while working out. That's fine. But yeah, like, but Altaria is like, that's the place that has like the highest amount of like just the highest amount of magic in it, and I really like that. Like, it was created by 3 goddesses. And another fun thing about that world, because I literally leaned fully on, okay, this is magic, I don't have to make it make sense, like, but not whimsy. Like, I'm not going full whimsy. I am not doing that. That is for the other world. The other world makes 0 sense. But for Altaria, that world actually is a little bit more concrete. Like, for example, they in the world of Altaria, they don't actually have a concept of heaven or hell, even though that's a little hard to think of, but I like the challenge. But they don't actually have the concept of it. In that world, when you die, you basically and and there's no way for me to find a better word for this. You get absorbed into the soul soup. That is the only way I can describe it. Even for high magic world, it would be like how I did, where spells have to be carefully handled or it can cause a magical pollution. No, I'm not doing, like, mine's a bit different. Because in mine, basically the entire world is just straight up magic, like all of it. And it's like a Terry Pratchett novel. I've never read Terry Pratchett, but maybe, I don't know. Mainly because I wanted not necessarily to punish, but I kind of want to make it that, like, because I just didn't want to deal with like demons in the traditional, like, they just come from hell. I just didn't want to deal with that. There's actually a song called Soul Soup. Ew. They're so good and funny. The reason I don't read Terry Pratchett is that anybody who has recommended Terry Pratchett to me has been a very annoying person, and I assume if a person like that likes Terry Pratchett, I will not like Terry Pratchett. So that is why. Terry Pratchett is probably completely fine, but because of the type of person who keeps recommending it to me, I refuse to read it. Like, that's no offense, that's legitly how that goes. There we go. Someone's supposed to have a, yeah, you are supposed to have a little mole. You're supposed to have a little mole. What are you doing here? I do kind of want to change his position. How dare you? I'm not annoying. I am I am a nuisance. I mean, it's actually none of you guys. It's actually some people from like kind of before you guys, so it's not like you guys in particular, it's just before you and also some people offline, you know. That's literally why, because there's been some people like offline who are like, you know, oh yeah, you should totally read this, and I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's see, here we go. Funny enough, it's the same reason I don't read Dune. Dune's probably completely fine, I just refuse to read Dune. Like Dune, like the 40K thing, like all that, it's just because I judge it by the type of person who recommends it to me. It's not because I think it's bad, it's because I know my tastes, and the last and basically it's like I know my taste, which is trash. And the other reason is because I tend to like actively okay, see, fine. And if I talk shit about something that people obviously love, it's just gonna ruin a friendship, so I don't feel like all that. I just like the silliness, like Yetis responding upon death, these needing a license to steal, just the silly goofiness, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But for me, it's like kind of what I tend to look for in stories that I don't outright hate. I tend to look for something very specific, and I tend to not find it in a lot of stories, so I do not want to just have some, because like, what was it, like we had to watch this one movie that like it's their favorite movie, and I'm sitting here being like, wow, this movie is kind of ass, why did they like this? But I had to basically spend the entire time being hilariously silent because I thought their favorite movie was stupid. Like, not that it's a bad movie, but I personally found it stupid. But hey, at the end of the day, opinions are what make us unique. Yeah, I understand that. Also, druids are computer repair guys, but for stones, I suppose. Let's see. Like, I want to change his, like, his posing, though. I want to change his posing. Like, because I don't like it. Oh, wait. Let's see. Wait, do this instead. It's like, I just do not like his posing, though. Like, it looks weird. Let's see. I just do this. But yeah, but that's like the main thing. I just kind of, because this is all based on experience. This is not something where I'm like, I'm afraid is gonna happen. This is based on this did happen and I don't feel like dealing with it no more. Like, that's legitly like more like, because a lot of people think like, oh well, don't be scared of this happening. I'm like, no, this did happen and I don't feel like dealing with it. Like me and anyone who loves Star Wars is never a good combination. Like, oh Jesus. Okay. Ah! Oh God. Who are you? I mean, hello, welcome in. Get back here. Hello there. Paulette? Paulette? Croquette? Hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Sammy Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? Yummy. Oh, hello, welcome in. I was just like, wait, what? Ah, it's you following. Anyway, this is mayhaps OC lore, I see. Yes, I'm talking about world building in general. But yes, welcome in everybody. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you have to dine and dash, I also perfectly understand. If you want to stay and chill, that's also fine. I'm good. We're looking for someone new to raid, and I loved your motto. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. How's stream? It is good. It is good. I am telling everyone about my world building and all that. And why I will never read Terry Pratchett. Let's see. Do I want the... Oh, goddamn. I don't know if I like this either. My boy, why are you making things difficult for me today? Anyway. I wonder why. Yes, thank you very much for the raid. You see, thank you very much everyone for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Let's see. I have that. Oh God, why are you being so difficult today? Goddamn post-it note. I think it's because he might be because he's too far over. Oh, and I lost my sensitivity again. Ficus, not again. Okay, there we go. Oh, what do you want motivation for? Did you have to tell me what you want the motivation for? Let's see. Oh, that's a cute little face. Let's see, but yes, what did you want the motivation for? Let's see. Like, I just feel like, I just do not like. I need to finish my lore backstory and stream more this week. Okay, give me a second. 1 second. I gotta prepare for this. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Let me just make sure that it works. Okay. Okay, Niles. You need to finish your lore backstory and stream more this week, so I'm gonna help and motivate you to do just that, because as your boss, commander-in-chief, and probably mom, it is my responsibility to motivate you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna finish it. You want to know why? Because I got say-so'd, but that's beside the point. The real point is that you're gonna get this done, because if you don't, number one, I will make fun of you. Number two, you're depriving this world of your amazing work. You can't be doing that. That's a crime, my dude. Don't be doing that shit. So you need to get finished, stream more this week, and also probably buy me a donut. There you go. Stop. Thank you very much for the lurk. I greatly appreciate it. This must get ready for a second stream, so I'll be like, okay, thank you still very much for dropping by. Thank you for the care combo. And also, hey there, Oni, hello. I am stretching. Oh my god, ow. My posture went somewhere, and I'm gonna drink some water. How you doing, Oni? She. What kind of donut? Well, I think for a donut, I would like a cake donut. Bite me. I would like a cake donut with some strawberry frosting. Yeah, that's what I want. That is what I demand. That is what I hunger for. What I crave, even. Indeed. Yeah, but that's what I want. I demand the donut. What? What? You gonna fight me over it? You gonna fight me? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Do you question my taste in donutry? You accept that? Good. There, as you should. Roderick, have you learned your lesson, or are you gonna get timed out again? I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. Other than the fact that I've been goofed yet again. What do you mean you will fight me? How dare you? You are not fighting me over a donut. I will drop kick your ass. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see here. What am I doing with this pose here? Well, he's already doing that. Oh no, Sammy ate the yakin fruit. Yeah, no! I've been bonkinated. Let's see here. Oh, go home. Oh my god. Let's see here. I think I even this happens when I have. Okay, let me see here. Let me just capture her head right quick. Let me just capture her head. Because this pose, I just do not like it. It's awkward and weird. Okay. Okay, let's turn this up. Let me just move this over here. Okay. Anyway. Maybe, oh dear, I am home. Welcome home. You're going to prove a point I said somebody DM about what the whatever's like, don't talk about what you did to the let's see. But oh god, I forgot what I was talking about again. Okay, this might help. Anyway. No, but like I love me some world building. It is just super fun to me, you know. And again, I like to make NPCs or I like to make original characters. They're not all NPCs, but I like to make them all kinds. I like to make all kinds. Also, I'm going to steal either Laura or Marilyn or Post. Why are you stealing my people? What are you doing? Things and stuff. You can't be stealing my crew, man. Get your own. Like, get your own crew, you little vagabond. Okay, this is way easier. Jeez. I'm like, why am I having such a hard time with this boy? Like, good lord. Let's see here. But yeah, I like there we go. Even if we already have one, it's fine. It's fine. You want Lord, like, I mean, you could definitely if you want her for like, do you need her for like a game tournament or something? You know, is that it? You're like, oh god, I need an extra player in a Fortnite or whatever. Help. And she's like, I mean, okay. No. No. I like that Laura. Laura is actually forbidden because trauma reasons, but you could try with Marilyn, I guess. I don't know about Post though. But definitely not Laura. Laura's still a little too she's a good girl. You can't be doing that to her. Let's see. See, I will claim Archie. He is a precious boy. He must be protected. Oh god. Protect my boy. Oh no, I lost my thing again. Ficus. Let's see. Because I don't mind people looting the characters. I'm like, but just like, there's like a bunch here. Please do not go for the ones that are like blatantly no. But there's all the options here. Let's see. I will look at Archie for. Look at my precious boy. My precious boy. People want his ass. Like he's just a good boy. He's just a good boy. He just wants to eat ramen. He just wants to eat ramen and sleep. That's all he wants. Why is this happening to him? Exactly, he is a good boy. Oh my god. Like, not my boy. It's like all my poor NPCs are gonna get nabbed, I swear. Scaring the crap out of me. There we go. Ah! Let's see. It needs. See. There we go. Anyway. So we need a maid just to take care of the mess I make. Oh lord. The Mentos is silent. Oh damn. Well, too late. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done about that. All the others I will friend semi will friend platonically. If I love this lady voice communicate. Well, I'm glad you like it. Let's see. Okay. So he has. I decided to give him. Actually, I'm gonna give him a different shirt. Okay, but I won't touch your butter again. Can I bring mead though? I guess you're gonna be the only one drinking it. Let's see. And I gave him this this shirt because it's cute. Anyway, hi Cat. Hello. Can I be buttered? Yes, you can. Let's see. Let's get some. I think I forgot to butter last stream, so let me butter y'all now. All right, here you go. Oh god, that's a comically large piece of butter, but it's okay. Butter. Butter. Oh, now this is getting caught in the butter crossfire. It's fine. Butter. There you go. All nice and buttered. I keep forgetting I have like the gigantic, comically large butter. There we go. Much better. Anyway. We're in party at Sammy's house. Oh, wood. But yeah, the amount of people who like post in particular like kind of make me laugh though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. Because I did not necessarily like his initial look was very different, but like but because I made him into an actual character, he evolved over time, which I think he looks pretty cute. I actually really like how he turned out. Oh wait, he has like the absurd. Yeah. Let's see here. Hey Carly, hello, welcome in. How are you? What do you mean nom? No nomming me, how dare you? I can't believe this. People be nominating shit. Can't believe this is happening. Let's see here. And we'll just do it like that. And sleeping in Semi's hair. Okay. Does he have a cute sweater vest? I mean, he could. He does seem the type. He can, like, basically I kind of gave myself a little style guide for everybody. So with most of Post's clothes, unless he's like cosplaying, he tends to like larger tops and just tighter bottoms, if that makes any sense. Let's see. He's gonna be wearing like annoyingly skinny jeans. There we go. Anyway. Wait, I can use butter for cooking French food if you want to, I guess. I don't know what else you would use. Wait, I want to make this bulkier. Anyway, let's do it like that. Make this a little bit bulkier. There we go. I'll have the shirt. There we go. And anyway, I sense a trending twink in your men lately. I mean, doesn't like, is it because he's short? I'm actually not entirely sure what like twink even means, to be quite honest, because apparently it just means a short guy, but apparently also twinks are like, I don't know. Does that mean eat French food I make? I don't know, because I don't understand French food. Let's see. Okay, I like this way better than what you were wearing before. Okay. Yeah, I'm like from like the south of like, I was gonna say I'm from South America, but I'm not from South America. I'm from the south of America, but not South America. Okay. See, I more know it as skinny guys. Like no, like think twink is like a specific, like they have to look a certain way, because then you like our, I don't know, actually are twinks like just skinny guys? Because when I looked up, okay, so when I looked up twink, right, I looked up twink and it's literally specifically just the smaller of two gay men. so it's kind of hard to figure out like which one it is. Oh, wait, he likes big shoes though. He likes having big shoes. Let's see here. And can't have too much detail in here. Anyway. Very much it's getting see oversized sweatshirts and crop tops. I don't think he really likes crop tops though. Semi, do you want me to get a Google definition of twink? If you want to. Also, hello there, Jordan VT. Welcome in. Hello there, Raiders. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? Actually, I can make this better. I think I may need to just fix your leg here, buddy. Hello, how are you? What were you doing today, by the way? What were you up to? Let's see. Like that. We'll do that. We'll do this. Anyway. It'll be okay, legs. The Demon Slayers are here indeed. Oh. Let's see, it just means young, slim, gay guy. Yeah. Like, well, does that apply to Post though? Because like Post is like, what is the I can't decide if I want him to be pansexual or bisexual because he's half vampire. Mainly because like my vampires don't really have like how do I explain this? Like they don't really like, it's kind of like they tend to lose the they basically lose their straightness, you know, when they become vampires, or in his case he was born a vampire. So like he kind of doesn't really have the straightness per se. You know, so I don't know. We were causing chaos as Spider-Man. And how goes our stream? Our stream is going good. I finally got my gosh damn vampire boy to behave, as I got super contra. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have both of them. I have Google and Wikipedia. The Wikipedia one is something I'll send you. Why are you DMing me? Wait, what kind of vampirism is this? Oh no, I gotta explain vampires. Oh shit. Now, slaying a young attractive gay man with a slim boyish appearance. Ew. Yeah, but yeah, Post is a half vampire, and in the world I created, there's only one way to get a half vampire, and it's if you have a true vampire parent and a human. That is the only way to get a vampire in my universe. There's none of that weird blade hilarity. Oh no, I'm becoming a vampire. I am finding you very attractive suddenly. Oh god. Yeah, his dad is a full vampire while his mother is human. His father forgot that his mother existed because she's kind of boring. His dad is evil. Okay, his dad's not evil, but he's definitely his dad's a vampire lord or some shit. There will only be one. Well, there's other vampires, but like there's a sliding scale of vampires, or sorry, there's a sliding scale of dampires. Wait, it's not ham sandwich with you a vampire? No. So, you know what? We're doing the vampire lore again. So, there are two types of vampires in my setting, okay? Two. There are true vampires, which are living beings that require the blood of humans in particular. They can kind of get by with animals, but eventually they will require delicious human living blood. That is a requirement. I'll say the Queenie, hello, welcome in. So that is one type of vampire. The other type of vampire is a turned vampire or undead vampire. They are literally humans who have been turned into vampires by having all of their blood drained and ingesting the blood of a true vampire, usually, or someone who's at least been close enough to one. So those are the two types of vampires, which there are slight variations, but those are the main types. Basically, undead vampires cannot have children because they are technically dead. Only true vampires can have children. With other true vampires, true vampires cannot have children with undead vampires. Undead vampires are incapable of having children because, again, they are dead. So, Post here, he is a half vampire because his father is a full vampire or a noble vampire. He's a noble or royal vampire. Basically, royal vampires and noble vampires are basically true vampires of different ranks. So let me get my notes. God dang it. Let me get my notes, chat. 1 second. I gotta get my fucking notes. God damn it. It has been a while since I've had to use my notes. I gotta get them again. Crap. Let's see if I can remember what my password is. Is that it? Yes, okay. What part of this makes them lose their homosexuality? Okay, so, the thing is, most vampires, and this might come off as callous, I don't know, but most vampires themselves don't really see procreation via sex as actually being required, so they will have sex with pretty much whatever, making them have yeah, I gotta go get my notes. Fun fact, Post's dad, because he is so old, he actually has a hard time telling human ages, so he refuses to date anybody under a certain height. So if you're too short, it doesn't matter if you're like 40, he won't date you because he doesn't date short people. That's just his dad, not Post. Post is short too, but yeah, his dad just has that quirk where he's like, if you're short, he won't date you. Like, he won't do it. Let's see, let me get my notes. Let's see, vampires. There we go, vampires. Yeah, all the short stacks, his dad will say no. Okay, so, blah 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 blah. So vampires are sorted into specific ranks depending on what they are. So rip Rocky Day. So we have royal vampires. So there are two types of royal vampires. They are king and queen. It doesn't really matter what your like, or if you do want to be like, you know, if you do want to have like a non-binary version, then they're just called royal. But these are the ones who start their family, as in their family originates with them. So they are the start of a family line. You only get this title if you are the top of your family. So that's the only ones who are allowed to have king, queen, or royal in their family. Under them are prince and princesses, or just, you know, we haven't really had any that choose one. Usually one will choose one or the other, but if you, again, you could just choose royal. Is there a butter vampire? There's not. So these are the biological descendants of a king or queen. So most royal vampires tend to fall into this type. This is technically what Post's father is. Post's father is a prince vampire, and his grandmother is actually the queen. Chat, what have I done? This is all your fault. So under that we have nobility. So these are basically vampires that are not that are just, they might be high in rank, but they're usually not actually royalty. No, they've been through this before. This is all your fault. So we have a duke or duchess, which is this is basically either a human that has been turned by a royal vampire, or and they basically are the highest type of human turned or undead vampire you can get, because royal vampires have the strongest type of blood. They basically anyone that they turn becomes a duke or duchess automatically because of the power that they can wield. But not Post Malone. Nope, not Post Malone. A count or countess, basically these are people who have either been usually turned by a duke. If a royal turns them, then they would automatically be a duke. But if they have been turned by another human or undead vampire, they usually tend to be a count and countess. Also, most half vampires. So Post is actually a count. That is what his rank is. So this is the highest that Post can be, because his father is a prince, but he is half human, so that makes him a count. Under that, and also most counts tend to be seen as the problem children in most of vampire society, because they tend to have just enough separation from their creator to be annoying. So, and Post is actually a problem child. Under that we have barons. Barons are basically the last group that have any type of authoritative power, which dukes, counts, and barons are the only ones that have any type of power in the daggone system. And they are seen as middle managers. They're the ones who tend to keep track of everybody. They're also usually turned, they can also be, if a count or countess turns a human, usually they tend to fall into this rank just because they're not as powerful as a royal turned vampire. They tend to be pretty good at like wrangling things. They also tend to be the information network of the vampires. And then we have more after that. If you want to know more about the other lower ranked vampires, let me know. But like that's kind of the gist there. Post, like Post after being Post, like basically Post gave himself that name. He was not born with that name. Post is literally a stage name he gave himself. His real name is something else, because there's no way his elegant as fuck dad would give him such a silly name. Hey, I like my vampires. They're cute. Like, I actually, yeah, it's like Post Our Boy. That's his stage name, basically, but that's not his legal name. His legal name is something else. Let's see. He was named by his mother, kind of, even though his mother was kind of bullied by his dad to give him a more elegant name. So yeah, Post does not like being called by his actual legal name. It actually annoys him. That's why he never says it out loud. Let's see here. There we go. But yeah, whenever he goes to, if Post ever goes to a family event, and they call when it comes to vampire families, that doesn't mean they're biologically related. That just basically means they're all in the same faction. So when when it comes, and also when it comes to half vampires, Post is lucky that he's basically a daywalker. Half vampires have a sliding scale of BSery of what they can turn out to be. He does have a cousin named Adavast. Adavast is the worst type of half vampire because he requires blood, but he has to get it through dialysis, because every single time he tries to ingest blood, like by drinking it, it makes him throw up. So he has to be on dialysis. And he is also sensitive to sunlight. I'll talk to you about a little more in the DMs. It's cute how passionate you get about your world. Well, it's too late now. There's no taking this to the DMs. Ask me now, coward. Because I'm going to be talking about this for the rest of my stream. Who knows this happens? This is not the first time this has happened. Because I actually just really like talking about all my character stuff. There we go. But yeah, but when it comes to a lot of vampires, especially the undead ones, like a lot of things, in my opinion, you kind of don't care about anymore because you're basically dead. And for true vampires, it's because they're bored. Go ahead, chat here on stream. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have all of your stream. I mean, that's fine. But yeah, when it comes to like, and this is just one part of my setting. Vampires are not the main. They're just one faction that actually exists in the city of New Brightston, which is where my character lives. Let's see, I would happily, but I do need to go to sleep. Oh, I'll go to bed. Because like there's mages, there's shifters, yokai. There's all kinds of fun stuff, because I decided my city's gonna have a lot of fun stuff in here. Now, it's not one of those like worlds where I just like to hear people rap about their passion projects. I see. But yeah, I kind of have to tell people all the time that it's not one of those whimsical worlds where everybody knows all the weird magical shit that happens. It's more like a secret, what do people call it? World of darkness thing. I take it out. Oh, I am huge. I'm 1 second. I'm 8'6". Like, that is how tall my character like, that is how tall my character is. I'm 8'6". That's why my character is so big. And this is like normal humans here, mostly. This is average human height. So, except for like this little weirdo. Yes, if she were to ever run into Post's father, he'd be like, hell no, you're 12. And a fun fact, Post's dad, his name is literally Abacus, which is an old ass calculator. His name is literally Abacus. So you say about the multiverse, are all of these from the same dimension as you, or all different? They're all different. Basically, I'm from a completely different outside universe than the multiverse cluster, because the way you have 8 legs, I do. The way I have it is that most multiverses are in a little cluster, and each cluster kind of has its own little bubble around it, and outside of that bubble is another universe bubble with another cluster. Like, that's kind of the way how the multiverse works in my setting. So the multiverse itself is super huge. So for my character's from basically a completely different bubble, which normally would be impossible to do unless you're like a being that is from outside of an established world, which my mom, quotation marks, is an outsider, which is a creature from outside of any known universe. So those are the only beings that have the ability to go to universes they have nothing to do with. Yep. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so that's why my character is able to kind of do some stuff that technically shouldn't be possible, is because I'm from a completely different like multiverse. You could say your mom was get out of here. Go to bed. Okay. So for example, the other world is, even though the other world is a different dimension, it is a dimension that's connected to this one. So traveling through them is actually technically more possible than it would be for anyone here to travel to the place I actually came from. There's a little bit of overlap between New Brightston and another world called Arteria, where that's the full magic world, because people keep getting isekai'd over there because the worlds are slightly connected to each other. So yes, isekai does happen, and it is very funny when it does. Okay, so that's good. I like that one. Give me like some thicker boots here. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Yes. But yeah, but the original like dimension I'm from is definitely nowhere near over here. Let's see. And there we go. I'm supposed to have knee holes too. I just really because there's also the other thing is so you just ended up in the multiverse, or was it on purpose? That is a spoiler. Like, I actually have that in my comic. That is actually a spoiler. I actually planned out how that's found out, or which one that is, basically. So that is a spoiler. So I actually want to keep that hidden for now. But yeah, there's actually a reason for this, and it's interesting. Yep, we finally ran into a spoiler, y'all. Yeah, I actually mapped out my backstory and how it's gonna go. That's why I want to make sure that when I do my comic, it makes sense, because it's gonna actually tell the story of me, and I think it'll be really cool the way I'm gonna go about it. Let's see. Excuse me, goodness. I'm gonna order me some Chinese food. I've enjoyed your comic so far. Can't wait for more. And the best thing about it is, the reason I wanted to make sure I had all my NPCs designed is because each one of these characters is gonna basically have a little arc about them. MLB did, you worked hard on figuring out this backstory? Yeah, like I let it sit for a while because I wanted to make sure this is the story I want to go with. And I'm actually really happy with it. I'm gonna have, I don't know how long the series is gonna go, because I'm gonna do them in, yes, there is gonna be a Laura arc. There's gonna be a Laura arc. There's gonna be a Daniel arc, Archie arc. Marilyn at first did not have an arc, but she does now, and it makes me cry. I was about to say it'd be cool to have comics from each one is going to basically be from the POV. Post is actually going to be the first arc, and then even though I have a vague plan for the others, I'm gonna once I finish Post's arc, that'll help me figure out, okay, this is what I want to work on next. Though I think, don't hold me to this, but I think Laura is going to be second. I'm not gonna do that. I need to plan it at least a little bit. So he's gonna be first, and I think Laura might be second. Maybe, depends on how the arc 1 goes, because I did finish the story. I just have to draw it out now, which will take forever. That's why I might not be able to finish, at least get the comic started, maybe around the anniversary. I'm gonna see if I can hit my anniversary, but if I don't, I'll let you guys know. Maybe even see what chat enjoys most in the comics here. Because the other thing, I do plan on basically filling the background with a lot of just the random OCs that we've made here. I'm gonna actually put a lot of them just in the background, so we get to have fun seeing, who's gonna show up in the back. Like, that'll be really fun for me, I think. Let's see. You fix your lights here. Because, like, for me, I don't like making one-off NPCs. I like to make characters that'll stick around and that you'll see more often. So that is going to be something that's going to be happening. It feels like an anime. It's okay. Yeah, because I don't think I'm ever going to have an anime, but I do want to, like, basically do, like, the kind of the equivalent of one, Because one thing I kind of realized is, like, okay, so a lot, like, not everybody knows this about me, but I did want to get into, like, a VTuber corpo at some point, and one reason why is because I wanted to basically just have a lot of character interactions, like, that's honestly why. That is legitly what I wanted, is I just wanted to have like interaction with other characters. But since I never got around to that, this is the next best thing. The next best thing is just gonna be this. Is just gonna be, you know, using like basically making the NPCs so I can have all the character interactions I've always wanted, because it never really worked out otherwise. You know. Let's see. There we go. A little bit. It has I say, what is up with your hands? So we're gonna put this over here. And we're probably gonna put you up here. Yeah. Anyway. I remember us talking about this. We will work towards our goals together. Yes. Because like not that I necessarily need other people or anything, but it's like for me, I'm like, there's certain jokes I want to be able to make that, you know, other people just kind of like don't really have the they just don't really have like their ego can't take it. You know, which is fine. So for me, I'm like, you know what, I'll just make some NPCs so that way I can finally just make comics, make little jokes that, and not have to worry about like some of the repercussions that tend to happen when, you know, someone's feelings get hurt because, you know, they're like, oh, I'm a pride, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, you know, they're just like, god dang it, it happened again. You know, I rather just kind of have like fun and just do, you know, some silly things, but this way nobody has to, I don't have to worry about hurting anybody's feelings or, you know, or anything like that. And I can also just make some jokes that are at the expense of myself without having to worry about people taking it too seriously, you know. Much better. I'm too old and tired to get it. There you go. Okay, so that's fine. Let's see, was there anything else that bothered me? Oh wait, yes, I need to always put my that, there we go. But yeah, like, but yeah, I just want to make sure that like when I do my comic, the characters kind of make sense. And for me, since I couldn't really just focus only on me, because to me that's a little bit boring. It's a little bit boring for me to focus only on me. This makes it so I will have tons of fun with all of the characters, but still be able to do everything that I need to do, you know. Because like that's something I kind of run into sometimes where I'm like, okay, I need to do stuff, but yeah, sadly a lot of YouTubers have bad narcissistic tendencies, and like sometimes people just don't quite understand themselves yet, because that's the way I see it sometimes, or some people just don't quite know what they're into or what they're okay with. Like for me, for example, like I honestly did not I like when I first started, I was like that. So I'm not saying that I expect people to be perfect or whatever, but I know in my case, like I was not perfect either. I was kind of terrible when I first started. Like, no joke, I was kind of trash because I also was not in the best place mentally. Like, and VTubing did kind of exasperate it, but you know, that's in the past. But like stuff like that happens, you know? Especially when you're younger VTubers who didn't have much life experience before doing so, pretty much. And I understand, like, y'all 20-somethings are trying to figure stuff out, and I get it, but good lord, sometimes. Like, sometimes I don't have the energy for y'all. I do not have the energy for y'all sometimes, but it's not your fault. It's just, sometimes it's like that. I'm like, good lord, y'all. I'm actually better. Like, I'm definitely doing a lot better now than when I first started. When I first started, I was kind of trash. Okay, so that looks good. I mean, our brains don't stop developing until we're 25. Yeah, I know, but good lord, sometimes it feels like it doesn't stop developing until we're 30. Like, jeez. Like, I'm just like, man, I am still learning stuff, and I'm like old as crap. It's gonna be fine though. Yeah. Yes. He's so sassy. But yeah, I'm glad I also just literally figured out how the characters work though. And I also gave them all like unique styles, so that way when I give them new clothing, I don't have to worry about, like, because I don't know if you've ever run into this, but have you ever run into like when you have characters and you want to give them a new outfit, but the minute you do, they suddenly become a different character? Like, I try to keep that from happening. So I kind of give everybody their own type of style per se, so that way I don't run into that. Until then, you're still a child to me. How dare you? I I still have Archie's stupid little idiot hair. I love that thing. Okay, I think that's all the stuff I need to fix. Okay. Let me just do this. I can just fix all this stuff that was getting on my nerves. But like, and again, I know everybody's like doing their best, so it doesn't bother me that much, but like, but sometimes though, it's like, I'm kind of, oh, there we go. It's also just people just kind of figuring themselves out, which is also okay. There we go, so that's fine. I just refined that. I think I fixed this a little bit. Yeah, fix this a little bit. Not that much though. There we go. Oops. What am I doing? Oh, I'm like, why is it being weird? Oops. Now what do I have to do? Let's see. Oh, it was the one in the mouth. Yes, there we go. Okay, and the hands, you weird hands. Like, what else do I need to erase around here? Weird hands. There we go. Fix that. Okay, now I should be able to start inking soon. Hello, your VTuber is lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. I made it myself. But hey there, Dragonette. How you doing? How you doing? We're doing good. Like, yes, I am Chaos Grandma. If you don't like it, that's fine. You're fine. Yes, we also learn and always adapt and feel a lot as I got older. I have lost some of my patience, but it's been replaced with accepting parts of myself. Yeah, like sometimes it's like that where you just kind of have to like understand that you're just kind of a certain way. Oops, I need your eyebrow, dude. Oops, nope. Like I had to accept that with me too, where like for the longest time, like I legitly thought I was evil. Where I'm like, well, I'm just evil, so it's fine. And it turns out I'm not actually evil at all. I'm just normal, you know? But like, it's weird kind of internalizing stuff that isn't really true though, you know? Like sometimes you do that. Sometimes you accept stuff about yourself that isn't even true, you know? You're very good, thank you. That's good. Spent too much time in my life changing my personality for others. Yeah, I feel that. But it's hard not to do that though, because you're kind of taught your entire life, like, you know, you don't really know what's normal, you know? At least in my life, like I was never taught what was normal. And when I finally found out what normal was, I had a hard time trying to be normal, you know? There we go. So now I can finally ink all this. I'm just gonna merge all this, I guess. We're just gonna merge these. Don't forget to merge, kids. You're gonna hop off, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for the raid. Have a good evening. Okay. Did I? What? Oh, jeez. Where is it? There it is. I'm like, what the fuck? Get down there. Let's see. Okay, so I should be able to ink now with no problem. Oh boy, the part that takes me forever. Let's see, my family is never normal. They're probably more chaotic grandma than me. My mom makes worse jokes and puns than I do. Like, my family isn't like the worst, but they're also not very good. But I'm not gonna go into that. And I could... Oh yeah, I said I was gonna start inking with a different color to see if it makes things easier for me. I'm gonna start with your face because you're the dorkiest. Hey Ally, hello, how are you? Let me see. But like, everyone's like kind of different. Like, one thing I've learned is like, it's okay to kind of let things go. You know, it's okay to let people go, that you don't always have to let go toxic people, you know? Like for me, sometimes I actually, like, one thing I learned like over the last like couple of years is the person doesn't have to be toxic for you to get them out of your life. You know, like, because like, you know, we're kind of taught like, oh, you need to get toxic people out of your life, but sometimes you got to get people out of your life that you still like, but they might not be good for you. Because not all toxic people are like not all toxic people are obvious, you know? Because sometimes you might like them very much and they might be fine most of the time, but then they're gonna just, sometimes they bring out the worst in you. Like sometimes that's as bad, like that's it. Like it's not like they're terrible to you directly, but sometimes they bring out the worst in you. You know, like that's happened before, where I'm like, you know, I had a friend who just brought out the absolute worst in me. Youthful. I was like, Shadow, hello. Good, a bit stressed for an animation. Not working, but happy I have rolled today. Oh, I see. Anyways, I must go sleep. Enjoy the stream. Thank you for the entertainment talk. Hope you see the end results of the stream. No problem. Thank you very much for stopping by. There we go. Excuse me. But yeah, sometimes like that happens where you just have someone in your life that is, or should I just use this? Like, I kind of want something a little more concrete. Yeah, I think I'll use that. But sometimes you have someone like, you know, you're perfectly, like they're perfectly fine, but they literally just bring out the worst in you, which a lot of people don't really talk about that. A lot of people don't talk about like when the person is fine, but they bring out the worst in you, you know? And when that happens, like there's not really much talk about that. It's always just like, oh, if this person is making you miserable, you know, but what if they don't? But they literally just kind of like, you know, enable your worst habits or some shit, you know? And I had that type of relationship, but it took me like a long time to figure out, okay, I need to actually get away from this person. I might like this person a lot, but good lord, do they just kind of make me a worse person by default, you know? And sometimes that happens, you know? I'm glad I learned that, but good lord, that was annoying as hell. Let's see here. There's so much on here. There we go. You got your... I'm gonna do all the faces on like one layer because I am a coward. Let's see here. Yes. Oh my god, that's like, look at this smug little face. Look at his smug little face. Oh my god. That is such a smug little face. Anyway, next face. I think that's also why I like world building so much. And it's one thing I also like doing is like just making like it's all kinds of characters that like even problematic characters. I know some people are scared to like make problematic characters. What I mean by problematic characters is characters that are just not good, you know? Characters that are not good, that are terrible, but like not in the, you know, but not in the I'm trying to like strawman someone kind of way. Like, because I've seen that, like for example, I'll give a terrible example. There's a character I have that not in this world but like in another world that I roleplay in. Like this character is terrible. Like like he is all of the phobics, right? Like he's homophobic, transphobic, he's all of the phobics, you know? But he also refuses to acknowledge that he is hilariously bisexual. Like he straight up has like a boyfriend and he has a boyfriend and a wife, and he refuses to acknowledge like anything. He's still a terrible person, by the way. And like, and it's very, very interesting how he just kind of keeps stuff keeps happening to be like, bro, stop being terrible. And he's like, never. Like he never wants to stop being a terrible person. You know? And I know some people have a hard time, like, you know, writing a character like that without it making sounding like you're endorsing what the character is saying, you know? But you can write characters like that and not be like, this person is right, by the way. Because that's kind of where people mess up, you know? They're like, oh my god, I want to make an edgy character, and then they accidentally make it so the edgy character is right. I'm like, why did you... No, don't do that. You know? But like, stuff like that's kind of hard to write if you like... don't really like, I don't know, because the thing is like everybody has some inner bigotry. Just delve into that. No. Also, thank you for the head pats. But like what you do is you basically just don't like side with the character. You could even make the character like sympathetic or whatever, but you just don't make it so the character's right in the narrative. And that's the part I think that like when I read stuff, that's what people kind of mess up at, where they're like I know this is the villain or whatever, but why are you making it so he's right? like that's terrible. You know? This is being like, yes, this guy, like, you know, it's like, this character's racist, but you know what? Every character that is like a different race is actually secretly terrible. And I'm like, Stop doing that. You know, like just don't do that. Like make some examples that aren't terrible. Or like my favorite, hey Amber, hello, welcome in, how are you? You see, are you still sick? Have you finally cured yourself of the pestilence? How are you? Dragon Mama, sadly I have to go and take care of stuff. I had fun today watching your stream and eat good and sleep good. Okay, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good day, okay? I'm good, that's good. But yeah, like, you know, or the like, oh yeah, not all women are useless, but then for some reason every woman in the story is completely useless. Like, I think that's like the top one that tends to happen. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, just don't do that. Just don't make it all women are useless. There you go. Then you won't have this problem. But like, I don't know, like, and it's like, I'm not exactly sure what causes that, because like, yeah, there's like there's internal bias, but like, what actually, I wonder what actually causes that, you know, where you're trying to like keep your like, you just got back from a con. Oh yeah, you went to a convention. How was it? Was it fun? Was the convention fun? Tell me about the convention. There we go. But that's just something I just kind of notice when I'm like, you know, they're like, oh yes, you know, like women are powerful, whatever. But then like you read the story and every woman is terrible. Or like, you know, I mean, women aren't like, you know, or like, you know, men aren't all monsters, but every like man in the story is a monster. And I'm like, I'm starting to notice a pattern here, you know. Way too many people. So what you're working on? Oh, Umber, you weren't here. I finally made all of the NPCs. Let me brighten this up for a second. So I made all of my NPCs that are going to show up in my comic. And I'm basically just making this is a simplified height and color chart I'm going to use to keep track of everybody's heights. Oops. Yes, but we have Ray, Jackson, Post, Laura, me, Daniel, Archie, Marilyn, and Marianne. You don't know any of these? Don't worry, you will. It's a... Am I leaning weirdly? Sorry. But yeah, I was talking about them when I made them, but oops. Stop. Anyway. But yeah, can I voice them in the comic dubs? I'll have to see, because I'm not quite sure what everyone's voice sounds like yet. So once I figure out everybody's voice, I'll probably hold some auditions and see who would be good for who. Because sometimes people will be like, I want to be this character, because they like the way the character looks without even knowing what the character looks like. You know? Like, so many people want to voice Daniel for some reason. Like, so many people want to voice Daniel, like, oh my god. Like, my boy. Like, and I think it's just because Daniel looks cool, you know? There you go. Like, a ton of it, like, nobody's said anything about Post, though, but most people want to voice Daniel. Oh, I was also working on, like, bios for the characters today. It was so fucking funny. Can't wait to see them all again. One thing I also really like, because I like, once I know what characters look like, I tend to go ahead and start kind of doing some little nuances for them so I can kind of figure them out. And like, Daniel's funny as shit because he doesn't look like it, but he's clingy as hell. Like, he's also the type of guy that will literally tell you like stuff straight to your face, but you'll think he's lying because of the expression he has, you know? Like, he's like, oh no, I'm a very clingy bitch. Like, he's like, I will duct tape myself to her leg if I could. You know, he's like that. And it was just like really funny because people like see the character and don't think he's like hilariously clingy. Here. Oh wait, yes, this too. There we go. Hey, hello. I just love to hear somebody talk about all of our characters and lore. Is there the only one I don't want to voice? Oh, okay, that's good. Like, I love Daniel so much. He's finding his voice might be a little difficult, not gonna lie. because I did base him, his eyes are actually round. There we go. But like he's save. What is Ray? Ray is a he is a, oh yeah, I gotta describe what everyone's job is. So remember how I said that I finally figured out what the company does? Well, most of these guys are actually in charge of a certain department. So Ray right here, he is in charge of the game division. Yes, he is a he. So I was like, what is Ray? Ray is a man. He has no, I'm not gonna draw his dick. I was about to literally just draw a little peen there. Let me not do that. We shouldn't be looking at we shouldn't be looking at Ray's peen. That would be rude. Ray looks like that bitchy one. He is bitchy, but he's not a woman. He just likes having long hair. For reasons. I like Ray though. Ray's cute. These two are best friends. They are the BFF. The BFF and a half. I know people are probably gonna ship these two, but I do not care. But they are very cute. They are very good friends. Because a lot of these characters are based off of archetypes I have. And Ray is definitely an archetype I have of the very bitchy man. The very bitchy serious man. You know? I'm leaning towards Jackson and Archie. Oh, possibly. You could probably do Jackson, probably. Archie's very soft voiced. He has a very soft voice because he spends all his time in the basement. So he's a cute little basement dweller, you know. He lives down there because that's where the archives are. That's also where we found him. There's some lore for you. We found Archie in the basement. I could probably voice Post Archie, probably. Post sounds bitchy as hell, so maybe. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna give him some sharp features here. Basically, the one thing I also like about Ray is that he looks very serious, but like because this idiot is his best friend, he tends to be a lot goofier than he looks, and most people do not realize it, and he's perfectly fine with people thinking he's way more serious than he is because he has resting bitch face. Wait, is that the same Post? Yeah, that's Post. Imagine Jackson has a group of 4 grunts and the team name is the Jackson 5. And he has to fight legal teams for the name every time. He's just like, no, I'm gonna call it the Jackson 5. I don't care how much we get sued. He's like, besides, isn't like half of them dead? They're like, that's not that's not the point. They have an estate. He's like, well, estate my ass. Just imagine Jackson in court is the worst possible thing. We need a lawyer. I'll call him Legal Eagle. Oh, no, I'm not. Anyway. He got a lot more feminine. He did. Yeah, Post got hilarious. Don't worry about it. Love the Post Club. Oh wait, Umbra, did you see the picture I have in my gallery that actually shows what Post looks like now in color? Did you actually see that? You see, you do your own model? Yes, I did. It's been a really long time since I've heard the name of the Jackson 5. Yeah. I did not. Well, you can look in the gallery right quick. It's like right in there. Let's see. You also have round pupils. Yes. There we go. But yeah, there's a lot of like character archetypes that I really like, and so basically the resting bitch face person, you know, who looks serious but they're not actually serious at all, is like super fun for me. Like I love this so much, you know. There we go. That looks good. Yes, I'll draw glasses on a separate layer. Next we have Action Jackson. I hate him. I love Jackson so freaking much, not gonna lie. Mainly because he's another archetype that I actually write a lot in fan fiction. Like he's actually a character I draw. He's a character that shows up in my fanfics way more than I've drawn this character, because I've only drawn his archetype like once. But like Jackson's like archetype is like one of the ones I love to write fanfics about, because he needs help. The boy needs help. Like, I love him. Ray and Jackson hook up at the Christmas party, but they did not. No, the worst thing about Jackson and Ray, the worst thing about them is that they are as gay as a couple of straight guys can get. And they will legitly just infuriate people. Like, they will infuriate people because of just how much they refuse to actually date each other, because they think it's funnier if they don't. Like Jackson in particular is like the worst one. He's just like, I could date him. I could. He's kind of my type, but he's kind of missing a couple of things. Imagine Jackson calls his and there was a Mission Impossible and it has to do with oh my god. Just like Jackson is just made of being sued. That's terrible. Jackson is just getting sued all the time. And he's just like, one of these days I'm gonna win in court. I was like, I don't think you're gonna win in court. Jackson sits in Ray's lap for no reason. Like, he'll like hug him, like literally flop on him and stuff. They live together, you know? Like, it is like super funny. And the thing is, he knows it's not one of those things where he doesn't realize he's being like baity as hell. He does it on purpose because he thinks it's funny, you know? And like there's like this thing that they have this inside joke. I'm not gonna explain what the joke is, but he like sometimes to get on like Ray's nerves would be like, you know what, we'll always have Heather, and he's just like, I hate you. So he bites his ear and goes, that's it. It's like, what it's not. Like, it's just so funny. Like, mainly because like both of them like are like they're friends for a reason, but like I just like the two guys that you pretty much are sure and they're absolutely sure they're dating, but they're not. They know they're not, but they're literally gonna just troll people constantly about it. You know? Like, they won't even deny people, like, if someone says, are they dating? He's just like, I mean, no, but we're kind of married, like, metaphorically. And they're like, what? You know? He's just like, I couldn't kiss him, though, because, I mean, look at that face. And then you just see the sparkle. He's like, I know he's sexy and all, but, like, but he's not kissable, though. And he's just like, oh, well, fine, bitch. I don't want to kiss you either. He's like, good. He's like, because I'm a good kisser. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's just how they talk to each other. You've returned. Welcome back. Let's see. But like, I just like that their friendship is just so freaking like so freaking ridiculous that they're very secure in themselves and in their friendship that they will legitly not care. Let's see here. There we go. Like, that's what I like about these two is like they're secure enough in their friendship and in themselves that they do not care if you call them gay together. The only one who will get upset is Jackson's if you literally do not like if you get mad at him for hitting on women. That's the only time he'd be like, hey. He's just like, I can love up on women. If I want to, it's like, if I would like to vacuum seal myself to Semi's ass, I'm gonna do so, as is my freedom. And I'm like, what? Because, yeah. Because Jackson is very platonically obsessed with me, and it is to a very funny degree. Let's see here. Because he has the tiniest pupils ever. Yes. See, are you having fun over there, Zed? Are you having fun over there? And then you have round pupils. Oh my god, that looks so good so far. Look at that shit. That was great. It looks so good. Oh my god, my spine. Anyway. Oh my god. I like Jackson definitely has like the most energy out of everybody. Yeah, Jackson has like the most energy. Like he's the guy that'll literally run like halfway across town for some shit. Like he will legitly be off. That's what I love about him. He's so beautiful. But yeah, it's just like it's just like Ray just understands them the most because I believe I put in my notes that they've been friends since college. Yeah, they've been friends since college, and like Ray was there for like, you know, I don't know, he was there for something stupid, and like like Jackson, he was there for like sports. He's very sporty, but he does not like sports. He only did it because it was the only way for him to afford to go to college. Because he's like, yeah, I'm like poor. So but he literally went there on like a sports scholarship. But the funny thing about Jackson is that Jackson likes to draw. So Jackson likes to draw. People don't think he is capable of anything outside of like, you know, just being that dude, but like he likes to draw and he will doodle on everything. Let's see. Yeah, he likes to draw. He's actually and oh yeah, I keep forgetting to tell you what everybody does. So Ray is actually in charge of the game department. So is it I have to look it up, but the under the under the Enigma Corporation, there's like 4 different departments. So Ray's in charge of the game department because of course he is. Jackson is actually in charge of talent, so he's under Enigma Entertainment. He's the one that helps, who basically deals with actors and stuff like that. But as a side hobby, he likes to design characters for the games that Ray makes. So most of the characters that are in the games that Ray makes are actually designed by Jackson, and it's really funny because he keeps trying to sneak me into every game that Ray makes. So I do have, in the comic, there is a treat for people that there is actually going to be a character that is based off of me. So I will be cosplaying a character that is based off of me in an outfit I would probably never actually wear. So that's in there. Let's see here. Yes. I love that Ray puts his boyfriend's doodles in his game. Yep. Because he's just like, well, he's like, he draws good. Why am I gonna not put it in there? But yeah, so like and he's also like, Ray is also a workaholic, so Jackson is the only one that can kind of keep him from working himself half to death. He's just like, honey, you've been working for like 8 hours straight. He's just like, then I can work for another 8 hours. He's just like, guess who's getting suplexed? He's like, god damn it. He's like, at least let me close the laptop first. He's like, all right, laptop closed, yeah, and then he gets suplexed onto the bed or something. That'll be funny as shit. I love these two so much. I just know people are gonna get mad at me when it turns out that they're both this, like, they're just friends. Like, I know people get, well, I mean, people can headcanon them any way they want though, so I'm not gonna stop people from headcanoning them as whatever they like, as whatever they want. You know, so if you literally want to headcanon them as being together, you can. Just don't get mad at me when I don't support it. Are you having fun over there, Hollow? Are you having fun over there? Let's see. I could actually go ahead. Because when I was doing the sketching, it looked a little weird. There we go. And you have, oops, we have vertical. That looks a little weird. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. Anyway, like I said, it happened one time at the Christmas party. But yeah, that's the kind of the only rule I have is like, you know, if you want to headcanon them a specific way, you definitely can. Just don't get mad at me for not drawing, like, I guess, like, specific ship art or something. I don't know, because I've seen that happen before to a creator where they didn't really care what people did with the characters, but the fans got mad because they just didn't draw the characters like in the way that they wanted, or they didn't support a certain ship or something. So I'm basically just saying it flat out now that the only like canon ship is this is my harem and they all love me. because I am a Mary Sue. Like, take that. To varying degrees of what's the word? Platonicness. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little more angular. A little bit more angular. Oops. There we go. I like that way better. Like, that's the only thing I ask, because I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you can't draw them a specific way. Just don't get mad at me when I draw them the way I want. That is literally my only stipulation. Yes. Perfect. You're doing good, so good so far. Oh, wait. You have lashes. There you go. You're supposed to have these. Okay. You have rounder eyes. Yes. There we go. Is like, but yeah, that's literally my only like thing. Like, if you want to like ship anybody with anybody, I do not mind. I mean, there's like some I might just be like squick at, but like, because I know you can't really stop people from shipping characters a certain way. That's fine. It's just some stuff I'm just not gonna acknowledge. That's more like that's technically how I am with everything, actually. I like that everyone has unique eyes. Yeah, I want to, because one thing I like to do, because I don't draw ensembles very often, or I don't draw groups very often. So one thing I always want to do is make sure that everyone has like eyes that I can easily figure out who they are. Because I try not to, like, it's not really same face syndrome, but like there's some stuff where I'm like, okay, I don't want to ever like not know who the fuck anybody is. You know, like, so I try to make sure that everyone's eyes are at least somewhat unique, you know, like I try to, because like, good lord, having characters with similar eyes is annoying as crap. That's why I'm trying to like make sure. Oh wait, she does have yeah, get these. She had like, technically she had like chunky eyelashes. There we go. I'm like, wait a minute. I remember I gave her chunkies. There you go. She has chunkies. No. Yes. Okay. Wait, I want to make sure that everyone has like unique eyes that I can easily remember. Because because I've drawn comics before, and one thing that will happen is shorthand will start, and I will literally start forgetting whose eyes are what, or who's supposed to look like what, you know. So this helps me keep everybody's eyes on track. Eyes and eyebrows. I always want to make sure that everyone has like very, like, the eyebrows I can only get so distinct with, but I always try to make sure that I can figure out like what everybody's like, what everyone's got going on over here. And then finally me, I'm not gonna lie, my shape is probably gonna be the one that's gonna change the most, because I can never decide what my fucking eye shape looks like. I'm not gonna lie, sketching in purple made things so much easier. Jeez, it is so much easier to sketch in purple instead of just straight up black. Like, I feel kind of bad because I I feel like I should sketch or ink in black, but like honestly, sketching in a different color and then inking in a different color is so much easier when I just do this in purple. Like, I think it might be because it's easier on the eyes, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. And like that. If my eyes are different than normal, I'm sorry. There we go. I'm gonna give my characters rockly eyebrows. Like, I do like rockly eyebrows, not gonna lie. Like, I love like just super thick eyebrows sometimes. Yeah. I'm gonna just do 2 to keep it. There we go. But yeah, like, I don't do it very often because, again, I don't necessarily have, like, for the most part, I didn't really have that many ensemble casts, but like, if I do, I always try my best to kind of give everybody like just some nice shorthand so I can remember, okay, so if I start like this is the character who is getting drawn, or this is the character getting drawn. I always try to do that, though it doesn't always work. Let me see. Yes. Big caterpillar. Yeah, one of these isn't gonna. Oh shit. of these days I'm gonna get one of them their caterpillars I keep hearing about on the news. Okay. Like that. Yes. Wait, it tapers a little bit. But yeah, so that's basically those two. Post is a model, so he's not actually, like, he doesn't work anywhere. We got Laura. Everyone remembers Laura. She's my maid. Then we have Daniel. Daniel is instead of originally he was like I did make him as my vice president, but right now I decided it would make a lot more sense for Daniel to be he's my personal assistant, my personal secretary. Daniel and Ray are workaholics, so they're not allowed near each other for very long, or else they will both work themselves into a coma. So we usually try to keep them away from one another. But yeah, so again, we have Ray's in charge of gaming, Jackson is in charge of entertainment, so models, commercials, stuff like that, getting sued by the IRS. Then we have Daniel, who is my personal assistant. Then we have Archie. Archie is in charge of technically the book brands, as well as the book archives that are underneath, that are in the basement. He just likes it down there, don't mind him. It's his favorite place. And yes, he does have a really long idiot hair. Let's see, let me finish mine. Don't forget these are a little bit longer. There we go. Way better. I like that. I got my little Doritos. Let's see. Little Doritos. Okay, there we go. Yes. I still love Jackson. Like, the best thing about Jackson is that he can be charming when he wants to be. Like, he's also really good at business. He's just really stupid. Like, he's so good. Oh god! Son of a biscuitry. Jesus. Hello! Welcome in, Hazer. Wait, what were you doing? Were you playing Baldur's Gate 3? Is that what you're doing? Also, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you? Yes. Oh my god, I love how this looks. This looks so good. This looks so freaking good. And I have slim people. All right, and that's everybody's faces. Oh my god, everyone looks so cute. This is so cute, so cute, so cute. Look at everybody. Everybody's adorable. Oh yeah, and then we have in charge of the tech department, as well as the person who built my phone, which is Marion. Marion is short. Wait, where's that one stupid comic I made of her? This one? Yes. So here we have Marion. Marion is short as hell compared to me. I could not see her because she is under my boobs. But we have Ray here just being like, but yes, Marion has my phone, but I could not see her because she's under my boobs. So, yeah. I've actually always wanted to make this joke, but like most of the people I know, either I don't feel comfortable enough to make this drawing, or their ego would not let me. So the NPCs get to help me make the joke. And I'm about to fall on my chair again. Help. There we go. I'm glad you had fun over there. There we go. But Marion is in charge of the tech department, and this is her robot maid. Yes, she specifically made a robot maid. The robot maid is gender fluid, so this is why this little this little bracket is here, because sometimes Marion and Marianne will basically show up as, like, present as male, and Meryl does not stop it. I finally got done with Act 2 today. We finally entered the cult and killed all the cultists inside, including the former immortal paladin, along with nomming up all of the brain worms I could find. Ew. You found the god of death. Oh shit. I think the joke is hilarious. And I was just dragging only blind spot. Yep. Still not the end of the game. Damn. But yeah, So yes, that's Marilyn. She, if you want to call her Mary or Meryl, that's fine. Not Maria, because for her name is actually pretty important to her. So if it's something that's not already there, she will just ignore you. She won't correct you, but she will ignore you. So yeah. But she basically built this hilarious robot maid slash butler, and yes, sometimes the butler will wear the maid outfit and the maid will wear the butler outfit. It gets confusing, but it's fine. Marilyn is weird. Imagine finding the God of Death is somehow not the final part of the game. Oh my god. That sounds extreme. My back. Okay. So I'm gonna lock this so I don't accidentally write on people's faces. Nice. I'm gonna keep this for reference, probably. Just so I can remember what everyone's goddamn faces look like. And then we're gonna go ahead and work on everything else. So who am I gonna work on first? You don't say, Shammy. I guess I'll start over here since I've been doing that order. So I'm gonna start over here with Marion. Oh no, I'm gonna start over here with Mary. I guess the names are very similar, so if you want to call them Mary and Mary, that's also fine. But yeah, but I just like the idea of like the robot maid basically being gender fluid, because I think that's very interesting. So I didn't get around to drawing Marion's other form, but it's, in my opinion, it's very funny, and I just really like the idea. It makes sense, yeah, like, because I kind of imagined that that when you like make a sentient robot, it's not always like cut or dry what they are. So but I do like the outfit potential for Marion here. That's the other reason I really liked the idea. This is also her Wi-Fi adapter. This is her Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah, robots don't need gender, and when Marilyn made them, she's just like, I mean, I don't know, whatever works. So she has a variety of outfits for this her robot to wear. She's like, as long as you wear some variation of this outfit, I do not care. Here. And because this is Marilyn we're talking about, Marion has a hilarious amount of like just attachments and augmentations and all kinds of weird nonsense that should not be there, but you know what? It's fine. I also think that that Marion is the only robot I do not refer to as a toaster. I think I think they are the only one I do not actually call toaster, because usually I call like robot characters toasters. So this is the only one that is not a toaster. Let's see, you got a built-in coffee machine. Yeah, probably. I can see that being like that Marion having a coffee machine might actually be a thing. There we go. He's like, they make the best coffee in the company, and she just like pops her hand off and just pours coffee. Like just pops the hand off. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking just like pour. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. There we go. I like their character dynamic though, just because like this is a no-nonsense robot and it's so funny. Like, this is not a sentient robot. This is a pure, like, because I like the idea of, like, you know, because some people be like, oh my god, sentience. I'm like, no, we have to earn sentience. You don't get to start off with that shit right off the bat. What do you take me for? An amateur? No, you gotta earn sentience from robots. You know? Like, you gotta... And yes, there's a massive rack here because why not? You can't stop me from giving this robot gigantic boobs. Regardless of their form. There's big boobs in the other form too. Big boobs for everybody. Because I'm like, I'm not about to have no freaking flat robot made. What do you take me for? Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. I'm like, no, this robot has to have the most hilarious rack ever. You cannot stop me. See here. was like, what? Why are people afraid to give their robot maids giant boobs? Why? We can't be having that, man. You gotta have super stacked robot maids. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. Be like, send me, what is this? I'm like, what do you mean, what is this? What do you talk about? The robot, it's the Love's Price Prime Directive. Oh my god, hey Vashti, hello, hello, welcome in, how are you? Let's see here. I'll just kind of keep like that. I'm talking about all of my NPCs, aka the semi-crew. How you doing? Let's see. Plus, I think it would be fine if we had like 2 maids. We have the Laura became a maid later. But don't worry, they have different styles of outfits because I am extra. We're not gonna have no same maid outfit syndrome. Ew, gross. Indeed, Umbra's back. He's back from his shenanigans. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. Oh wait, no. I think I'm gonna do a different style for this, actually. There we go. Because you have the long dress, so I'm gonna give you the. It goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. Perfect. Yeah, and then they're wrong. Oh, damn. Wait. There we go. Indeed. Umbra's a great mod. Not for me, but in general. Jackson wears the maid outfit because he likes the breeze. Probably. I'm probably gonna, like, Jackson is just so secure in everything. He's just like, look, if I got it, he's like, look. If I'm gonna wear this thing, I'm gonna make sure it looks good. So I just imagine, like, Jackson's like, Ray, should I get a man bra? He's like, why? What's support? What's being support? He's like, what? I have boobs. He's like, no, you don't. He's like, you are as flat as a laminate floor. He's like, ow. I'm sorry, their banter is really funny and it kills me every time. I will never stop. They have very funny banter. And everyone's like, oh my god, they should be together. He's like, we are together technically. I mean, metaphorically. Platonically? I don't know. He's like, we are married if you consider our taxes. He's like, what? When did that happen? About 2 years ago. He's like, oh shit, well, no. He's just like, so can I say? He's like, if you tell me to go make you a sandwich, I'm going to throw my laptop at you. He's like, ooh, fuck. But it would be so funny if I did. Oh god, that sounds horrible. They have a healthy relationship, I swear. Oh man. This is what happens when I make anything remotely close to a yaoi couple. They just sound like really toxic. Well, not toxic, but they sound very boring and funny. But the breeze. Like, it doesn't need to be that short. He's like, what do you talk about? This is great. He's like, I feel like you're just trying to do public indecency again. He's just like, it's only a crime if I get caught. Oh my god. College age Jackson is a terrible Jackson. Okay, so that one's done. Don't forget to save. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Jeez. Here we go. Oops. But yeah, I like how, like, just all the characters just do have their own personalities. Like, you literally have, like, Marilyn, who does not understand, like, social anything. She just don't. So she will literally, like, break into your house at, like, 4 a.m. to ask you something. He's like, you could just text people. And she's like, that takes too long. He's like, how does texting me take longer than you literally breaking into my house? What? Like, that is the Marilyn burger right there. It's just, she'll just break into your house to ask you a question. It's like, what's breaking in, Henry? He's like, I didn't break anything though. He's like, what do you mean? She's like, I didn't break anything, so how's this breaking and entering? He's like, this is still a crime. Oh shit. Oh, this is okay. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. No. Yes. I have to make sure to not accidentally do my hair, because sometimes I will default to my hair sometimes. And I have to make sure that I do not do that. Sometimes it's hard not to, though, Knuckles. Sometimes it is very hard for me to not to default to my hair. Yes, even though she is short, I refuse to give her lolly proportions because no. I'm sorry to anybody who might think, ah, she is short, finally. Semi has drawn one of them their lollies I've seen on the TV. I'm like, no. She has not. I just can't, man. I can't. I hate it. Like, you're not gonna get one of those out of me, man. Like, ugh. Let's see. Oop, nope, wrong one. Okay. There we go. Anyway. Yes, lolly is a no-go. We cannot. I managed to create a teleporter at last. It's only teleports bread, though. You know what? I'll take it. Let's see. Wait, I think I need... Oh, God. Crossing arms with, like, long sleeves is difficult. Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, close enough. And then... Right there. There we go. Okay, no one has asked me to draw a lolly, but I know there's someone probably silently waiting for me to do it. Also, where am I pitting the dribble? On top of the drawing pad, as if it's peeking out. Let me look. Do any of them... Are any of them in that position already? No, but we'll pitch you there. Oops. Here? There you go. There we go. Anyway. Hey, Brad, hello. Welcome in. Let's see. Oh, you took it up? Good. Let's see. Bread. Anyway. But yeah, like, I refuse to, like, and I'm like, I just can't. I just cannot do the legal lolly, like the legal lolly situation. I just can't. I'm sorry. Like, I like the fact that she is short, but I gave her distinct boobs because I did not feel like that situation. Yeah, but damn. Let's see here. Because I just do not like, because I actually thought about, because again, I only want to have characters in this that I myself actually like. And I just do not like characters like that. Like, they make me very uncomfortable. I do not like them. It's just, like, even though I can understand what their existence, you know, because again, I do like cute things, but I just cannot, because I know immediately it'll get creepy and I don't want to deal with it, you know? And like, and the last thing I feel is like anybody, like, you know, getting the idea. You know, be like, ah, yes, finally someone appeals to me, and I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. No. It's like, we don't sell that here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, say hello. Welcome in. Just chilling. How's the art? The art's going good. It's going good. But like, it's like always like super annoying to like ever have that conversation, because it's like, you know, you should be able to draw any, like, you know, any type, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. You know, even if I myself don't really, like, you know, obviously I'm not gonna like sexualize the character, but like other people will, because I've seen it happen. I've seen people, like, you know, like they have a character that's just younger, and like people will take that character and just be creepy about it, and it's annoying, you know. It's like, what if no? You know, that's why I like Marilyn. Even though Marilyn is short, I'm like, nope, I'm not even gonna make her flat because it's still coded the same way. Like, the coding is still the same. Because I know what coding does, you know? And for people who don't know what coding means, that's when you basically want to have a certain type of character, but you don't want to overtly say what the character is. So I basically made that she's just a short woman, because this is what petite women actually look like. They're just short, you know, but they still have adult proportions. That's what happened with my previous mom. Yeah, pretty much. Many people do not deserve right. They do not. Like, and I'm just like... So for me, I'm just like, okay, no, I like her being short, but I am not gonna give her... I'm not gonna make her flat. I'm not gonna do any of that. You know? Like, I did the same thing with Laura, even though Laura isn't short per se, but I did the same thing with her. I gave her if people don't like the fact that I gave her a sizable chest, I do not care. I just like drawing her with one, or with boobs, because I do not feel like it, you know? Ow. Is he in general, not just the one specific, but porn has fucked with us metaphorically and literally? Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's sad because it literally did like kind of ruin a lot of people's like perspectives and stuff like that. Yeah, I might as well just keep going. And it's kind of sad for people because some people just legitly just can't see past porn, and it's, you know, it's very troubling, you know. But you can't really do anything about it. So all you can do is just kind of like, you know, being like, oh well, that's the way it is, you know. And since this is a story that I'm making, I can make a conscious choice to not include any weirdness in it, you know, because I just choose not to. I just do not feel like it, man. Because I've seen like, because like the weirdos who like Anya from Spy X Family, even though she's a very cute character and does not deserve that, weirdos still like her for creepy reasons, you know? And it's sad. Oh, 1 second. Yep. I'll get to you in a second. Okay, there we go. Who is this? Oops. Hey there, I'm Mortified Penguins. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How you doing? Don't get to save. Understandable. Mm-hmm. Those people be dragged into the street, and that's why I'm like, you know, even though people don't like the, like, because sometimes sometimes I hear people be like, you know, oh well, you shouldn't let people, like, you know, you shouldn't let people ruin things for you or whatever. And like, but the person who says that is almost always just secretly saying, I just want to be a creep though, you know. Like, I don't like when people say that, because a lot of times it really just is, they just want to see more content, you know, and it's awkward. Like, it's super awkward. You know? Yeah, Anya, that's what I mean. Yeah, Anya's a baby. Anya's an adorable little baby, you know, but there are creeps out there who like her in a really, really nasty way, and I'm like, I do not want to deal with this, you know. Like, because most of the normal people, if they do have an attraction to anybody, it's almost like, you know, but there's the creeps who are like Anya, and it's like not in the Anya's so cute kind of way, you know, because there's a difference between Anya is so cute and, you know, like, and I hate it so much, you know. There we go. Yes. Yes. Wait. Just a smidge. Just a little. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yes, Anya is indeed baby, but there are people out there who are kind of creepy about her, you know? And that's why for me, I'm like, you know, no, I'm not gonna, if I can avoid a character being perceived that way, I will. Because like every single time I hear, oh, you're the petite woman, and I'm like, why do your petite women not ever have boobs? You know? Like, because, newsflash, a lot of petite women also have boobs, you know? I need a drink after this conversation. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm like, you know what? No, I want to have a cute short character, but I'm gonna make sure that she still dresses like an adult, acts like an adult, you know, and everything. Yeah. Because these are glasses. There you go. Speaking of Anya, I really want to get back into reading Spy X Family, but the prices went up last year. Yeah, like I want to get back into it too. Like I didn't make it very far, but I still like the series. I gotta just kind of get into it. I was reading Dungeon Meshi earlier. Let's see here. Oh my god, Archie is so fucking cute. Like look at this guy. Like he's just he's so cute. Look at him. He's just so cute. Help. Look at my adorable basement angel. Read my favorite manga. I see. Shonen Jump is $2 here. Still waiting for the Dungeon Meshi season 2, and you get 100 chapters a day. I see. There we go. Archie is so cute. Like, funny enough, Archie was one of those is a character that more or less did not change that much when I was working on his design. He's kind of a character who's been around for a while now, and again, all of these are character archetypes I really like all of them, you know. But like Archie's literally just the person that lives in the basement, and I love him. Like he's just so cute. He just lives down there. He just lives down there in the basement being cute. And like one of my favorite things about Archie is that he actually doesn't like using utensils, so he likes to drink things out of a cup. So it's how I caught up on One Piece and Demon Slayer. I see. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, he actually just does not like using utensils. He literally likes to just eat soup. Like that is his favorite thing. Oh yeah, I forgot one of his characteristics here. He has a scar on his neck. My boy got a scar. Hello? Who's that? Hey there, Alaf Faye, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How you doing? Anyway, he always has dark circles around his eyes. I see. Okay, get behind this basement dwelling soup beater. He hisses and scurries out from at the sunlight. I almost made him an albino, but I discovered there's actually a condition where you have you basically just it's not that you're necessarily albino. It's not albinism, but it's similar. It's just you don't have any you just don't have any color. So he has that instead, because I wanted to give I don't know if I'm gonna have his eyes be red. I'll probably see in a little bit. But yeah, he's very much just a very soft-spoken, loves reading and sleeping. He just stays in the basement being a good boy. He is very cute. Like, and it's kind of funny because a lot of people do not know how he gets literally anywhere, because it's like he's a little sloth. Basically, he never really moves very quickly. When I go to visit him, he just kind of he basically does kind of behave like a snake. He kind of do. Like he does kind of he basically just kind of like just slowly like crawls on me. And it's like the cutest thing ever, because I see him all the time. Because I usually just take a portal to him, because, you know, that is a very long elevator. Let's see. Hands are gonna look stupid because chibi. But it's fine. Wait, let me just. There we go. Oops. He lost his pinky. There we go. He looks like he bathes once a week. Damn. Insulting my boy. Can't believe you. Like, he does his best. He's cleanly, mostly. I don't know. Like, he's okay, you know, he's fine. He does his best. Wait, there we go. And yes. Like I said, he's doing his best. Like, he's trying. Let's see here. There we go. My boy. He's trying. Soup dude, hey Polka, how you doing? How you doing? Let's see. But yeah, he just does not like using utensils. Like he cannot stand it. Let's see here. I mean, this should probably be a little bit higher actually. There we go. There we go. He's okay. He loves chicken nuggets. But yeah, he doesn't like using utensils. He prefers like liquid food. He does not like he doesn't like, he can eat solid food, but he prefers not to. He just likes liquid food. It's just a lot easier for him for reasons. But ramen is by far his favorite food. Just regular ass ramen. Like he likes the ramen the best. It is his favorite thing to eat. If you can even call what he does eating. There we go. Much better. Ah, my eyebrows. Anyway. Got into a team for VTuber competition today. That's good. Congratulations. Anything he can eat with his hands. But yes, he likes he that's what he prefers. He prefers if you can basically, if it's liquid in a cup, that's what his preference is. He doesn't like ramen is probably as solid as a food he can probably take. Anything else he's just like, blah, no. For reasons. He's so cute. He's so cute though. But yeah, he just stays in the basement 90% of the time. Hey Dugyu, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? How you doing, Dugyu? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time? Oh my god, I've only done 3. Ugh. I have so many to do. Oh jeez, the crunch. I've been booped. Hey Sizen, hello, hello. Archie doesn't even eat solid food. He pits every food he gets inside of a giant blender. Oh my god. Someone make him a 5-star meal. It goes straight into the blender. You know what? Yes. He's so cute though. Look at him. Look at my boy. He's doing his best with his gigantic idiot hair. Oh god. Okay, now let's see. So next we have Daniel. But yeah, I just really like it. It's like he barely ever leaves the basement. He can, he just doesn't like to. Let's see, wait, does he have a shrimp pose when he's at his desk? So Archie doesn't have a desk. He has a gigantic bed. He has a gigantic round bed. Basically he has like what he has. I'll just sketch it because it's the only way I can describe it. So basically this is what Archie like stays on. It's like this gigantic bed, you know. It's like has a little like raised part here, you know, and it's actually rounder than this. Wait, it's like rounder than that. Like that. And but yeah, he basically stays on something like this, you know. It's like in the center of the archives if you can find it. And he's like right here. Like this is basically him like 90% of the time. He has like, this is basically his gigantic poof bed. And see, I think his hair alone is the top 5 heaviest people in the shot. He has a big gigantic human pet bed, yeah. A soup bowl. Soup boy. Like, and he likes it this big so that way if I ever come to visit him that I can also like sit and lay on here. He also tends to have like books everywhere, you know. He just has like books, you know, just like just everywhere. You know. Yes, this is the Archie life. Like this is, oh wait, sorry, let me make sure I have his stupid little idiot hair, you know, and all his hair, like. But this is Archie like 90% of the time. He's just having a time. He's just vibing. Like my boy. Oh my god. So yeah, that's literally what this little cupcake is doing half the daggone time. It's just doing that. Like he's just having a great time. Oh my god, damn, this guy's a mood. Yeah, he is a mood. Also, posture, right? So yeah, so if you can find him, let me close this. So if you can find him, this is what he's doing most of the time. He also has in the shelves, there'll be these random little like nooks, you know, that have a little like, you know, has a little lamp in it, you know, it's like all these pillows, you know. So he has these little like nap stations just randomly in the archives. So this is his main bed. This is his main bed right here. But he has little nap stations. Can I have a bed like that? No. You have to earn a bed like that. This man is everything I aspire to be. Like this is how he lives. He literally lives like a pet snake. He's beautiful and I love him. He is my boy. Yeah, if you work in the archives, there's these little nap stations you can just find. He will also just leave sticky notes around because he doesn't charge his phone. So, which actually pisses her off, by the way. Marilyn hates the fact that like Archie will never answer his phone because he never charges it. Like, he never charges his phone. In fact, he kind of loses it half the time. She's like, I've made 20 phones for him and he's lost every single one. And he's just like, I mean, they're probably somewhere. I don't know. And she's like, ah! Like, she does not like him at all. She's like, why is he like this? Like, why is he so anti-technology? He's like, I'm not, I just don't understand it. My boy. I love him so much. Rose phone services must be a big bill. Well, don't worry, all of our technology is inside the company. So he doesn't actually have to pay anything because would you really make this look at him? Would you make him pay for anything? Would you make this beautiful boy pay for anything? I wouldn't. Look at him. He's too dumb to live. I cannot. I would never make him pay a thing. Y'all hiring? Of course we are. We're always hiring. Next we got Daniel, my boy. They're all my boy, including the robot. The robot, Marilyn, they're all my boy. So next we have Daniel. Daniel, my beloved. No, I don't trust him to not eat the bill. Yeah, no, don't give him anything, please. He will lose it and or eat it. Just you know. So next we have a Daniel. My beautiful personal assistant. He does his best. Wait, no, I forgot. I made this. There we go. Yes, anyway. Yes, we got Daniel, my boy. He's so beautiful. Nice. I need a better bed, I see. But I'll be in for an application. I did do a thing some time ago that had me hiring people, so you could always just do that. Let's see here. Well, we have the lovely Daniel, who is always just the best. Let's see. I don't want that. Okay. That. Yes, Daniel is my personal secretary and is technically the one who takes care of most of my scheduling because I cannot be bothered. Let's see here. He is very cute. I postulated for the oh yeah, you wanted to go into the tech department, which if you go into the tech department, your boss will be this little shorty. If you want to go into books and archives, it would be this beautiful man right here, if you can find him. If you want to go into the video game department, it will be Ray. If you want to go into entertainment, it will be Jackson. And if you want to just be general, that would be me. So there you go. That's all the different departments. Here. I love how I legitly just because Daniel's archetype is he's just butler. That's what his archetype is. He's just butler, and no one will take that away from me. Like, Daniel is butler. Yes, you are freelance. Would you hire me? No, Roderick, you literally spent like literal weeks talking about how much of a nightmare you'd be. I would never hire you. Like, hell no. Let's see. You are basically staying on the farm, young man. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, this did I actually, I'm gonna make it like, because I like this. Well, no, I don't want to give it. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. No, I don't like the way that looks. There we go. There we go. Had to think for a second. Anyway, I'm staying at Sammy's house prepping her meals. That's Daniel's job. Yeah, he's basically my personal secretary. He's the one who basically helps schedule everything. He's also the one who most of the time is in charge of all of the other managers, or they're actually called acolytes, but like but he's the one who's in charge of all of them. So whenever it comes to, instead of them coming directly to me, most of the time they just go to Daniel instead, because it's his job to kind of wrangle them and make sure that everything gets situated. So he's usually the one they deal with most of the time. Here. All right. Which he also doubles as the head priest of my cult, but most people don't know about that part. Right. What did I just undo? Oh, nope, redo. There we go. You have Daniel's prize-winning butt. Let me stop. He did not win a prize for his butt. That would be funny, but no. Let's see here. Go. Oh my god, we will finish this, I swear, at some point, maybe. Oh god, inking does take me the longest. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did want to add one little thing about him. Daniel can and will wear heels on occasion. Anyway, I didn't even know you had a cult. Don't worry about it. Hasn't won the prize for his butt yet. What cult? There's not a cult. Oh no, I mean, there's no such thing as a cult. Let's see. I will be drawing glasses on a separate layer because glasses are a pain in the ass to me. I'm gonna draw from this direction now, so we're gonna go back to Ray. Liquid save. Let me just twist a little. Okay. But yeah, but Daniel is but yeah, he's the main one, so he's technically, rank wise, he's actually over everyone else as my personal assistant, but he does not have a department of his own. He's basically partially in charge of the main branch of the company. So if you work like under just the main company, technically you would be under Daniel. Looks like I've got to move in my chair again. Guess what, Sammy? I will take a role of a housemaid. Oh my god, you were trying so hard. Only if you behave yourself. If you do not behave yourself, then you get the title of basement. And not the good basement where Archie is, you get the bad basement. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Ray. I like Ray. Ray is so cute. Let's see here. Like, he's always trying his very best. Like no one ever was. But he likes gaming. He's actually really good friends outside of being friends with Jackson, and really good co-workers with Daniel. His other friend is technically Laura, because Laura will test his games for him, which is one thing he always appreciates, is that she will destroy his games for him half the time. He's like, Laura, I need you to test this, and he's like, she will literally just destroy his game sometimes. He's like, okay. He's like, this needs to be workshopped a little bit more. But he greatly appreciates it, though. Yeah, there we go. Yes, he does greatly appreciate his Glora destroying his games on a regular basis. Okay, I behave myself, but I have a better... But can I have a better bed? The dresser is not comfy. You have to earn a better bed. I do not just give out better beds around here. You must earn it. You must earn the better bed. Yes, anyway. He has anti-gas. Wait, what's that? Let's see here. That game as servers. Oh, I see. Alright. Like they do have a main there's like a main game they have that's kind of very similar to like Smash Bros, where it's a bunch of rather silly stuff going on there. So it's called, I believe it's like I think it's like Crown Battle Royale or something. It's also a game that Post likes to play, but it is a fighting game, but it's basically just anything he felt like putting in there is going in there. So like half the characters are just completely ridiculous, but it's a very popular game in the setting. So it's something that he himself just really likes to work on. Let's see. Good. And he tends to carry one of various laptops with him at all times. This is not his only one because he is not that stupid. He likes to carry multiple. All right. And I just make sure that no one messes with Semi's books. I don't even know how I got here. All I know is that Semi put me in a bag one day. So yeah, you're basically in the basement. Honestly, Azure, you'd probably be the one more likely to see Archie more than anybody else, because he doesn't necessarily like a lot of noise either. So Archie does not like Jackson because Jackson is very loud. Let's see here. Fun fact, Jackson will try to give everyone a nickname. Like, he calls Post Pop-Tart. Post does not know why he calls him Pop-Tart, but he is just like, what? But he just kind of accepts it. So yeah, Post has a double nickname of Pop-Tart. Because Jackson is hilarious. Let's see here. Right, and yeah, there we go. Ray's babe. I like Ray a lot. Ray likes like I said, Ray himself like seems super serious, and he is very serious, but he also does have a sense of humor. It's just you have to get to know him before he is willing to reveal he has a sense of humor. Otherwise, he is perfectly fine people thinking he's a complete, like, dullard. All right. Does Jackson have a nickname for you? No, Jackson. Nickname is Babe. Yes, Jackson does have a nickname for me. Well, at first he called me, oh, damn it. But like his first nickname for me was Boob Boss, but he got better. Let's see here. There we go. His nickname for Jackson's nickname for Ray is actually Wiggy, because that's his I will drop kick you. But his nickname for Ray is actually Wiggy because that is his screen name, or Wigs for short. It is a long, convoluted joke that I do not feel like explaining. But yes, he calls him Wigs sometimes. He's like, Wigs, I have a question. He's just like, about what? He's just like, it's always like something stupid too. He's like, I forgot the setting on the microwave to melt ice cream. Do I just press the button? He's like, no, you have to use the melted ice cream setting. Why can't we just label it? He's like, because it's too complicated. He's like, you have to press these 3 buttons. I will just text you. And yes, Ray will be the type of guy that will text you while you're in the same room. He will do it. Meep. Okay, we're almost there, everybody. We're almost there, I promise. Like, god damn, Sammy, why does this take it so long? It's because I don't have work tomorrow. Oh, wait. Here we go. Yes. This looks so good. RG's nickname is Sleepy? Probably. Because post Pop-Tart he calls Laura, for the most part he tends to call her like he calls her Lala sometimes. For me, I'm just Sems most of the time. Or Boss. He calls Daniel Dan Man, which he hates. He calls Archie Archibald, even though that is definitely not his name. He calls Mary Merrill and Marilyn Merrill, and he calls Marion Robomaid. Let's see. Will you color them in the stream? No, I'm just gonna ink the stream and then I'll probably color them off stream or next stream, whatever I feel like. Because this is a lot. God. Jackson will find some way to nickname everyone after the 7 dwarfs. Oh god. Like, he likes basically the thing about Jackson is that Jackson likes to not so much nickname things, but he likes to give things, and like he likes to use abbreviations a lot, so sometimes people do not know what he is saying. Like, instead of saying Enigma Entertainment, he says Eviente. Like, yeah, he calls it Eniente, and no, he is the only one who calls it that. He's like, okay, so I'm looking, he's like, so I was thinking we could probably add this to Eniente, and like, you have to actually pay attention, because otherwise you won't know what the fuck he's talking about. Because he will just use a lot of weird abbreviations, and no one knows what he means. I know, that looks, I don't like that. Let's see here. There we go. Yes, okay. Let's fix your ear situation. There we go. Yes. And don't worry, Jackson also has nicknames, which is Jax and either Action Jackson or Distraction Jackson. Those are the 2 nicknames he gets the most. Mr. Dan Man, I have a dream. No! His brain works too fast. Yeah, he's and he's not a bad person. Like, he just tends to like kind of forget how fast he thinks and talks sometimes. So if you ever do not know what Jackson is saying, please let him know, because he will go off into the sunset otherwise. Oh wait, there is something else he has. Because why not? Because these are cute. Anyway. Relatable. Make him the cutest thing. No! I mean, he might have ADD. I don't know how ADD works. Let's see here. Also, he's hilariously dog-coded, and if he finds a sexy man on the internet, he will basically he'll basically stalk them online and figure out if he should basically bring them to me as tribute. Yes, Jackson does this because Jackson is funny. Because he will legitly do that. Because he's like, wait. He's like, I can beat Semi to the punch. Because I can just find the sexy men first. Aha. So he sometimes does that. Here. Jackson is a very funny man. He's a very, very funny man. There we go. He'll ask Ray, this person is hot, but are they hot enough? And he's just like, I think they're like a solid 6. He's like, yeah, no, not good enough. Needs to be like 8 or higher. Like, Jackson is great. I love him very much. Like, he is so stupid, but I love him so much. He's just so great. But yeah, he's an archetype that I really love. He even though he doesn't look like it, he is also a people pleaser depending on who the person is. He's not a people pleaser for everybody, but if he likes you, he will try his best to basically make you happy, and it's really cute. See, so Jackson is like, it's like TSOIWAWRTJSTWAEKW. It's like that sort of individual who abbreviates words rather than just say. Well, assuming everyone knows what he means. Oh my god, he would totally do that shit. I hate that. I'm like, Jackson, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, you know. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, the only one who ever knows what he's saying, or at least can figure out what he is saying, is Ray. Ray is the only one that can potentially figure out what the fuck he is saying. Otherwise, he will legitimately just be like, everyone else will just be like, what is he saying? He does like to bother Meryl a lot, which she doesn't hate him or anything, but sometimes she's like, okay, I need to like translate, so I'm gonna like just bother her. It's like, Ray, what is your boyfriend saying? He's like, he's asking you if you would like to add tacos to the order. Like, why doesn't he just say that? He's like, that's what I said. There you go. Like, just he's just such a terrible guy. Like, I love Jackson so much. He is so beautiful. Like, he's just like so great. I love him. Yeah. Him and like once Post gets to know him and Post actually become really good friends. Just because they are probably the only two that have energy that matches each other. Because Post has a lot of energy too, but not as much as Jackson. But he's still got a lot. Okay. All right. Oh boy, we're almost there. We're almost there, everybody. Let's see. Okay, good. 3 more, and then I'll finally release you guys into the ether. Good lord. Inking takes me so long, but that's why I'm saving myself for last, just because I'm like the easiest to draw. Let's see here. And next we have my lovely Posted Notes here. Who obviously my nickname for Post is Posted Notes because I am weird. Yes, but we have our glorious little Posted Notes here. He's a beautiful boy. Let's see here. Okay. I like Post a lot just because like the story, once I like wrote everything out, his character definitely solidified a lot because he was a little volatile at first, but Post actually like came to like Post a lot more once I actually took the time to like fix his character, because he kind of was like a little bit meh at first, not gonna lie, but like once I like fixed him up, he's way more like fun as a character. He's a lot more fun, he's a lot more dynamic. He like anybody who's like working on anything, like when you like take the time to just kind of figure out what your characters are like, it definitely makes things way freaking easier. Like straight up easier, because like now I one thing I've always wanted to do was actually little little character challenges, not challenges, but like those little like character meme things. I've actually always wanted to do those and I've been unable to do that, so now I can, you know, like the really silly ones. So I'll finally be able to do those and I'm really happy about that. How do I keep ending up on this front end of my chair? Oh my god. But Post actually, like, especially now that I have like once I kind of included the lineup, Post actually became way more vibrant as a character, which I'm actually really happy about, because he was a little at first, which I was not really a fan of. I didn't really like how, like, even though I know he did start off kind of as a joke, because he was supposed to be like a yandere, but like once I like kind of actually started developing him, he became a lot better as a character, which I'm like really happy about, because like, good lord, he was little. Like, he was like just not that interesting at first. See, like, other than him being cute, like, yeah, obviously he was very cute, but like, I don't know, I wanted like if he was gonna be like a major character in the comic, which he became a major character, having him actually be more interesting, like, was way better. You know. Here we round that out a little bit. There we go. And because he likes himself some fluffy tops. There we go. Yeah, like, actually just taking the time to like actually draw this little guy made things so much better. Like, I'm so glad, because like I was gonna cry at first, because I'm like, why am I having such a hard time with him? And then I also like, and then when I did the building for like his family and like his dad and everything, it just made things so much better. Let's see here. Though the fact that his dad is named after a calculator will never ever not be funny to me. That his dad is literally just ye old calculator. It's just like, what's your dad's name? It's basically Abacus. He's a fucking calculator. Oh god, that was like the funniest thing to me ever. Let's see here. Yeah, you know, close enough. Okay. Yes. Also, the reason that Post likes the color pink so much, because his hair is actually naturally black, the reason he likes the color pink so much is because like he used to like red, but his dad's favorite color is red. He's like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna like pink instead, because it's like diluted red. So that's why he likes pink so much. Now we have Laura. Laura got a lot more lively as I started writing my story. Like, Laura still has her tragic backstory, like, you know, that's still happening, but like, she's gotten a lot more lively, because there's people for her to interact with now. Before, she kind of didn't have anybody to interact with, and it was kind of sad, you know? But now, like, she does, and I actually really like that she has a lot more people to interact with and just talk to. Because she actually didn't have that before, which I felt like it was kind of awkward, to be quite honest, that she had no one to just hang out with. Like, eventually she did have Post, but it was like, it was just really, really awkward. Oh, let's see. Like, it was just really, really awkward, and I just didn't like it, you know? So I'm glad I was able to, like, figure out a way to, like, give her, you know, just some friends. You know? So I'm glad I was able to figure out how to do that, because, like, when she didn't have friends, it was just, like, I don't know. Like, and I also just didn't want to keep trapping her at home, you know? I also didn't want to do that either. So by kind of, like, developing everything, it made it so that her life was less terrible, you know? Like, she still has she still is gonna have her scar, but I'm gonna probably put that on a different layer. But she's so cute though. Like, I love Laura so much. Like, she's just such a little adore bean, you know? I keep doing this wrong. I'm almost done, I swear. Like, probably like, Sammy, oh my god, when are you gonna be done? Like, I'm almost there, I promise. Let's see here. There we go. That. I like this idea for her. Yes! Good, good, good. Okay. This. Like that. Yes, these. Okay. And like that. Perfect. Okay. Proportions wise, everyone's looking pretty good. I think I have to bring hers up a little. That's why it looks a little weird. I need to bring hers up here. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. So I had to check stream real quick just to make sure I didn't like die. Oh man. But don't worry, I'm almost done, and then I will release you all into the ether. so it'll be fine. Let's see. There we go. And hers, I decided hers is gonna have this. Yes, perfect. Yeah, because all I gotta do is just mine, and then that should be it for today's stream. Let's see. All right. I do really love just talking about like all my NPCs though, because they're just so freaking cute. like they're cute, and it's just fun kind of just talking about them. It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of different. It's just kind of different like once they like establish everything. And again, like all of these are characters that I really like, including me. Like it's an amazing cast of NPCs. You sold me, I see. Because like the support, I think, because the thing is about supporting casts, oh, accidentally, well, I like how these like, oh look, we're doing the size, it's good, and then you have this fucking shit over here. like I'm just like, you know, over here it's just like, ah, yes, we have a natural progression, then it's just like, what the fuck? But like, I remember reading somewhere that, because one thing I can't stand, right, is when you have like the supporting cast basically being like completely useless, or there's nothing to indicate what they're even doing in the story. You know, I don't know if you've ever run into that, but I've run into that where I'm like, what are you guys even doing here? You know, what's even happening? And I kind of don't want that to happen. So I'm like, well, what if I actually just took the time to like, you know, work on each character, give them all oh god damn it, did I really just do that shit? Just gonna get stop bonking me, oh my god. Oh, hi kitty, hi. Since you're here, I've been saving this just for you. Here's your butter. Butter. Yes. You ran out of toner on the right side now. Like that was very funny. Okay, wait. I'm almost done. So because we're working on me. Okay, but like but I kind of hate it when you have like the ensemble cast, like you can tell that they were kind of an afterthought, and I don't want that to happen with my cast because I like them a lot. You know, I don't ever want to have it be like, you know, why are they even here? You know, I don't ever want that to happen. Like, I worked really hard on them. I want them to like, and each one of them does again have their own story. You know, that's your big gut. You know, they all have their own stories, because I don't want it to be just a story about me, because to me that's kind of boring. I want it to be like, even though the story is technically about me, but in order to understand it, you're gonna have to understand like all of the NPCs as well, and I really like that. Butter's good for you. At least that's how I feel about it, that, you know, in order to understand my character, that you do have to technically kind of, you won't be able to, like, you wouldn't be able to relate to my character directly. You have to kind of go through the NPCs first, and I feel like that would be a good way to go about it. You know, and I'm not saying like, you know, you have to, like, it's kind of like the story will still be about me, the lore stuff, but it's like, but I also know that my character's not very relatable, so it's a lot easier to go through you basically have the NPCs help with getting to know my character, you know? Because that was the other issue I was running to when I was working on everything, is that my character is kind of hard to relate to because she is an eldritch being from another dimension, so this kind of helps fix that problem of, you know, hey, I'm gonna actually go ahead and just kind of have these humans here to help people understand my character, you know? So me talking like she's making a dating sim. I mean, I could be the final boss, you don't know. Would you fight me, like, not you fight, like, would you date me in a dating sim where I was the final boss, where you like, I was like the most annoying character to get? Would you? I'd hope not. I hope you'd have more decency than that. Do not date me as in a game. If you see a game that has me in it, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want that mess. You don't want that. I would be with it. There we go. What do you mean yes? Oh my god. Y'all, you don't want me in your dating sim. I will make you miserable. Be like, oh god, I'm on the semi route. Ugh, it's grueling work. It's grueling work. I don't even know what the sun looks like anymore. Like, I don't even know how we got here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And all right. There we go. Perfect. If I see you in the game, I would throw butter at you, as you should. As you should. That is the only response. I require to be buttered. It's like, oh god, Semi's in this game, but get the butter. Get the butter, lads. Oh my god. There we go. Almost there. Alright. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh wait, that looks weird. I don't like that. I said that looks weird. Yes, anyway. It's like, ah, yes, glorious butter. Alright, we're almost there. And then you will be free! You'll be free from whatever the fuck I'm doing. Let's see here. Okay. It goes like that. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Oh my god, my nostril. Stop! Ah! Let's not throw sliced. I mean, you can throw sliced pickles. I actually really like pickles. Pickles are great. Like, pickles are delicious. There's so many people who don't like pickles, even though they're so delicious. Pickles are so freaking good, though. We should all eat pickles together like a family. Like, oh my god. Let's eat pickles, y'all. People being like, pickles? Ew, gross. How could you even suggest such a thing? Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have technically. There we go. There we go. Because I forgot I do not have skin tight pants. There we go. And yes. Okay. My nose keeps itching. Someone help. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Archie drinks pickle juice after he takes the pickle out. Stop! This is true, but stop! Not gonna lie, that's like the favorite part I have about having NPCs is like then you start like just making up weird stuff about them, like that's technically true and super funny, you know. That's why like I'm gonna start doing like really stupid memes with them after a while. It's gonna be really dumb. It's just on the plate. No, I can definitely see him drinking the pickle juice though. Like he just takes the pickle out of the jar and he's just like yum, and then just drinks the pickle juice straight from the jar like a weirdo. He's so beautiful. I love him so much. Oh, I lost it. Shit. Oh no, we lost it. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, chat. Then you can finally escape and be free. You can be free. Let's see. What do you mean no? Oh my god. You can't be like, no. Like, Shemmy, we don't want to be free. You do want freedom. Freedom is good for you. Take your freedom and leave. Let's see. Oh, my hair. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, cool. I forgot I have a goddamn tail. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Right there. Good. Listen, I have learned it's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Freedom is like, no, freedom is not a lie. Freedom is good for you. Freedom exists, I swear. It's totally a thing. It's totally a thing. Yeah. Okay, I do need to make one more of these because I do not trust that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me just do the ones up here. Here. Cool, and am I missing anything? Am I missing? Oh yeah, I gotta do my tail details. Oops. Yeah, almost had it. There we go. Yes. Yes. Huh? Oh, God damn it. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Okay. But I think... Oh wait, I gotta do glasses. Gotta do glasses. Okay. Oops. Oh. Whatever. Well, I could just put it on this layer, actually. Let me go ahead and do everybody's glasses. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so your glasses are round. Let's see. Round. Square. Did anyone else have glasses? You, but you wear yours on the head like an idiot. Okay. All right. Okay. That is everybody. Oh my God. So much inking. Oh wait, I forgot a spot. God damn it. Oh God. Why do I hate myself? Ugh, jeez. There we go. Okay, we've done it, chat. We've done it. Jackson will take Ray's glasses and get a headache each time. No, my boy. Oh, look at all of them though. Look at everybody. Everyone looks so cute. Everything looks so cute. Everyone's so great. Everyone's like, Semi, why are you so tall? And I'm like, I'm 8'6". Like, why are you so tall? Because I'm a tall bitch. Yeah, I did. Oh, there was so much inking today, but now it's a little bit clearer what everybody looks like. So I'll probably either color this off screen or off stream, or I will color it next time, depending. But when I do, I'll make sure to post it. But yeah. You see, they're so cute. I want to throw cheese at them. I love them so much. After I finally got everybody situated, everyone is so cute. Like, I love them. Because it kind of started. I'm gonna close this and lock it. Let me lock this. Just so I don't accidentally draw on it, but let me get this right quick. Let me get the square tool so I can kind of show you the dynamics here. So before I let you guys go, now when I started this, it was just this. It was just this. You know, me, it was like, you know, well, basically it was first it was wait, no. So first it was this. Then it became this. Then it became this. See, and then it became like, and then suddenly it turned into this. So I'm actually really happy with everybody. I forget to say this, but that hair over the one eye looks beautiful. Oh, thank you. Need a company dog. That we have a company dog. It's Jackson. Please stop. Please. Oh my god, let me stop. I need to stop being mean to Jackson. He's beautiful. Oh my god, but like I really love how everybody turned out. Like Marianne doesn't have a personality right now because robot. I do like the Wi-Fi adapter, but I do love everybody. Like, oh my god, look at everybody. They're all so cute. Everyone's so cute. Like, and I'm actually just happy that Laura finally has friends. Like, she has so many friends now. This is so fucking cute. Jackson gives golden retriever vibes because he does have golden retriever vibes. Jackson can't recognize Ray when he doesn't have his glasses and thinks he disappears. Oh god, that'd be terrible. But yeah, she finally has friends. Look at how big this family is. Look how big everybody is. We love everybody. Like, we have, you know, we got Daniel, the like, oh wait, no, let me get my square here. Let me get my square too. So we got, you know, we got me, you know, then we have Daniel, who's like, he doesn't look like it, but he is the clingiest bitch. We have, you know, we have Archie, who is just he tries. You got Marilyn, who's just frustrated with how dumb everybody is, but she tries her best. Then we got Laura, who's like, I think Laura's like the only sane person here. And then you have Post, who's just dramatic as hell because he's a half vampire. You got, you know, we got Jackson, who's just like the golden retriever of doom, and then we have Ray, who is the only one who doesn't even work around here. So yeah, you know, I can't wait to hear some yap more about her characters and world building next time. Yes. Like my son. Okay, let me find somebody to raid. Now that I've spent way too, how long have we been going anyway? Almost 4 hours. Oh god. Okay, I gotta get you guys out of here. let me get you guys out of here. Let's see who we gotta raid. Let's go with who have I not raided in a while? No problem, just go ahead and stay tuned while I figure out who to raid. I'm gonna raid Cardell. I'm gonna raid Cardell, and then I'm gonna go sleep. Yes, looks like he has some type of collab going on, so there's plenty of cool stuff going on over there. I don't know. What the fuck is he doing? He's streaming some type of Warhammer thing, so yeah, that sounds fine. I'm waiting for the ad to end, but thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are watching the VOD, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow. I greatly appreciate it. Let me see if I can. Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to get your name, dude. But yeah, he's doing like Warhammer stuff right now. Okay, and okay, and also just thank you very much for just letting me yap about all of my special cupcakery. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna yap more about my personal like creative stuff in the future. This is not going to stop. This is probably going to be the norm. I apologize in advance, but you know what, that's how it be. But thank you so much. Make sure to behave, be good, and don't be a menace. I love you very much, and I hope you have a great weekend. Join me next week for, I think, D&D. Okay, bye everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hmm.